Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Battlers coming, I need a team. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Froomies trading people, worders gain. All racing, gaming, go, race and pay top mean. Good morning, coming, moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin! Alright, good morning everybody. Also, afternoon, even the crazy one. Wish you a beautiful and an awesome Sunday, chat. How you guys been, chat? Yes. Look. I know I'm doing a show today. Because, we usually do from Mondays to Fridays. But, today we're going to do a show. We have a special guest in here. Because, just to have a simple, fun conversation about video game history and stuff like that. And that is my very good friend from Twitch. And chat, let me tell you something about her. Let me tell you something. She's always giggling. She's always having fun. What else do I know about my friend Gigi? Because, I've been following her quite some time over there on Twitch. Oh, she has her own OnlyFans site. No, I'm just kidding. When she did a Twitch, making fun of that, which is pretty amazing. But Gigi, welcome to the show. How are you? How you been? What's new? What's cooking? I'm so happy to have you here, my friend.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Well, it's technically afternoon for me since I'm
Yeah.
from the UK, so there's a bit of a
Nice.
time difference. Yeah. Let's see what's new. I mean, I don't know where to start. Where do we start today?
Where do we start today? Well, I mean, I'm happy that you're good. I'm happy that you're cooking. I'm happy that that you're here with me today on this very special Sunday show. For me interview and sit here and talk to you. I just hope that Benny doesn't come by and beats me up because if she does, I'm gonna tell Benny, hey, I have her to myself for like 2 hours now, so I'm good, like an hour and a half. But no worries, I'll give her back to you. But yes, I am happy you're here, Gigi. I'm super excited. And man, Gigi, you've been doing Twitch for quite some time, and I caught you over there and we started talking, having good conversations, having some fun because I caught you while you were playing A Plague's Tale, which
Yeah.
is an amazing game. And I remember that night, I hop in there. You were falling asleep little by little, and I was just watching you beat that final boss in chat. Let me tell you something. She was literally with one eye open, the other eye just looking at the boss, like, I'm gonna get you, boss. I'm gonna take you down. And she actually did, at the end of the day, she actually did. And she's like, finally, it's over. And I remember I was on the chat, I was like, nope, there's still a little bit more going on there. She's like, oh. She was so tired. But Gigi, I want to know your history. What got you into gaming? Where did it all start? Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Oh my. So, how did it start with my gaming? Obviously, the first console I had was like the Super Nintendo, I believe. The
Oh.
one that
Mm-hmm.
was it is it the what you call it? Is it
Yeah,
what is
you,
it
you
called?
you put the
Yeah, you
cartridge
just
on the top,
yes, the cartridge.
and
Yeah.
that was the console that got yellow along the way. Like it got like a little bit further down the road. It started to get yellow. I don't know why. Because
Yes,
yes, okay,
yes,
that's it.
that's the
The
one.
big
That's the
one.
one. That was my first console. My first
Wow.
console, and I think it was like, there was like Super Mario, you know, and what else is there? There's like, oh, I'm just trying to remember now. As when I was like young. Let's see. I think there was one game
Young,
called like
yes, really.
Battletoads as well. I don't know if you know.
Which one?
There was like one that's like Battletoads or something.
Battletoads. Oh,
Yeah,
Battletoads
there was that
was a
one.
game. Yeah, there was Battletoads versus Double Dragon. I do not. Was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a regular Battletoads. Yeah, so that was your very first game besides having Super Mario, of course, because we all play Super Mario World. I mean, that was yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously, from there, I had like obviously the PlayStation 1.
Hmm.
I am gutted that I never had a PlayStation 2. I
You
had
did
a game.
not?
No, I
Oh,
did not. I missed out on quite a big franchises like
all right. That's good.
um like Final Fantasy and
Ooh.
whatnot. Yeah, so I missed out. What else is there?
Hmm.
Um let's see. I'm trying to remember after now. There's the GameCube. I think it was like I got the GameCube instead because it was like my mom
Nice.
got me the GameCube because again there was like Mario.
Oh,
Um, there was a lot of Mario.
oh.
However, Legend of Zelda
Of
on the
course,
GameCube,
you
yes.
cannot leave ever Legend of Zelda out there. Legend of Zelda is such such a great game, such a fantastic game for everybody out there who has not played Legend of Zelda. It's really good, especially the Super Nintendo version. I never played the GameCube version.
You never played. You never played like Ocarina of Time.
Oh, of course I played Ocarina of Time. Who has not played Ocarina of Time? I had an N64 though. Don't get me wrong.
Oh.
And that to be honest though, I think that's no, 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 no. Yeah, I finished like two or three Zeldas. I gotta go back to Link to the Past and finish that one. But yes, I did finish Ocarina of Time, which was really, really good. Love
What
that
was
game.
the other ones like you played? What was
What
the
was the other
other?
one? Oh my
Yeah, have you
God.
played
I
the
mean,
kind of latest ones, or did you play Wind Waker? That was on the
nope.
GameCube.
Nope, nope. I never had a
Okay.
GameCube. I never had a GameCube. I wanted to play Wind Waker, but I never had a GameCube. Never got the chance to. I don't know why, but the
Mhm.
thing is, I look at that console, I was like, that's not for me. I don't know why, because I was trying to be like with the cool kids, roll with the cool kids, have a PS2, be like, yeah, I got a PS2 and I got a Dreamcast, yeah.
I There was like one game that I really wanted to play from the
Oh,
Dreamcast.
what was it?
It's a very, I don't know if you know, it's like called Shemu. It's a
You
very
did not play Shimu.
okay. So I played the second one, which was on the Xbox,
All right,
because
nice, good, good.
yeah,
Yep,
that one
yep.
was really good. And then obviously the not too long ago, I think it was back in, was it around like COVID time where they brought out the third one as well? Did you play that one?
The
Or
third,
do you
yeah,
know?
the third one came out, but this was funny though because I played
Mm,
the first one, but when the time the second one got around, it got like mashed up between so many games. I didn't actually take a look at it, and I already kind of lost a little bit of it. Like I lost like my what's it called? How can I say this? Like I lost the mojo for that game. Like I don't know why. Like I was just like, okay, I finished the first one and it was a great game. The first one was
yeah.
fantastic. I remember playing it on the Dreamcast. I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool stuff, especially that one where you have to catch the leaf in the river, like I was like, yeah, this is the cool stuff. But like this, I was just like, it's Shemu. I already done with that. I'm just gonna move on to this one, to another one. I don't know why I haven't gone back to it, but that's actually an interesting thought to go back and play second one and the third one though. I gotta give it a go because supposedly it's gonna be 9 games or something, but kind of like it was way too long before the second one came out, and I lost like the train to that game. Like I said, if they made the first one again, I'll probably go through it again just to get things in my head like it
Yeah.
was back in the day. Because I like the only thing I remember about Shemi was doing like the forklift job, basically,
Yes. Yes.
and catching the leaves with my fingers. That's all I remember about Shemu. I remember the combat was great, but it's been so long since I come back to that game that I just don't remember nothing about it. I just don't.
What? It was like obviously
Hmm.
I didn't play the first one, but I
Hmm.
recently got Shenmue 2 on the
Ooh.
PC since I'm a PC gamer now.
All
So
right.
when I played the third one years ago, yes, there was like it was nostalgic, but then when I
Nice.
visited Shenmue 2, it was even more nostalgic. It was so good. Like going back, just there's a lot of like quick time events as well. So I'm just like, oh, my reflexes are definitely not the same as when I was younger. um, but
Uh,
yeah, let's see. Chat saying that why so serious is saying that they've beat Plague's Tale, the second one. Yeah, that I did the first one and the second one.
Yeah, she did, and I couldn't watch it on her Steam because when I was jumping, it was like, oh, she's playing part two. I have not jet hopped into it because I bought it, chat. I bought it, but I just have not gone through it because for me to play Plague's Tale, I have to be in the plaguey mood. Well, that sounded awful though, but I had to be in the mood, to sit there and say, okay, let me play this game because that's what happened with the first one. The first one came out like 2 years later. It's like, okay, let me play this. And man, I do love the first one. That ending. I always say the ending when the kid is like staring at the camera. If it was like you get these vibes like, oh my god, that kid went through hell, and it was just like looking at us like, and just breathing like whoa, it was pretty amazing, and the environment and everything to that game was wow, phenomenal. When you see the dead bodies in the field, they're like, holy shit, this game like really takes it to another level. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's amazing. Yeah.
it's one of these ones. It's like it's the atmosphere,
Hmm.
um what they've done with the game. So obviously at the time, I think people were asking me, "Oh, is it like a horror game?" And I was like, it has it's got a sort of element, but it's not like actual horror.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the lore itself, like the story itself, was just yeah. I just can't believe how it ended, but I do
Yeah.
highly recommend it if you guys haven't played it.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
they do have a sequel out as well, I think that's announced this year as well.
Yeah.
So there's that to look forward to.
All right. All right. That's awesome. So you went from let me see, from Super Nintendo, GameCube, you N64, you did not get a
No, no,
PS2.
I didn't have. I had the PlayStation 1, but I
Okay.
never actually played many games on that one just because I think I was really into the GameCube more.
Oh.
Yeah, there wasn't, in my opinion, at the time, I didn't have as much. I guess I just wasn't as interested in the PlayStation at the time. I think I have two brothers, and my older one did buy the PlayStation 1 at the time for like, oh gosh, I think it was Dance Dance Revolution at the time.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute. No, 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 no. You got wait. Dance Dance Revolution for the PS1. I don't think that game ever
yeah.
existed in PS1, but there's got.
No, there
I
there
think
was.
it
I'm
was a
pretty
dance
sure.
game that you had. What's it called? The little. You have to buy that big controller thing. I put it on the floor,
Hey,
right?
everybody.
You gotta
Sorry.
put it on the floor. You start dancing like. Do, do, do,
Yes,
do.
yes. It's like
Okay.
you have to purchase like a
Yes.
mat.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah, like an
Yeah.
actual mat on the floor.
Let me see for
And
what game is that.
the thing with those dance mats, right? Especially if you're going, especially if you were playing like on the more higher like level, um, obviously you have to move around even more.
Oh
The
wow.
problem is that sometimes those mats just tear. They kind of tear really quickly, so they
Yeah.
don't
Oh
last long.
wow. I did not know that Dance Dance Revolution was actually in PS1. You see that? I'm learning new stuff today. Wow. See? Did not know that though. That's pretty fun stuff.
Yeah.
So he got that to dance around. I mean, listen. I've gone to the arcades and tried this dance thing, and it's just not my thing. Is this fat kid. Everybody was like, "Oh, look at the dude! He's jiggling." Making fun of me. I got bullied a lot, but doing the dance thing over there, it's kind of sad
No, support it. If you enjoy it,
though.
why not? Because like again, even on arcades now, if you go to like
Yeah.
in the UK, there's not as many like big arcade places
No,
from what I know, but
yeah,
like
same
they
here.
always have a lot of like the sort of Dance Dance Revolution, but more
You
of
did.
the hmm? Sorry?
Oh, I was gonna tell you that when I was in Cali the other day, when I was in California taking a small break, having a little vacation, I was, I went to an arcade place and I found out there was a Dance Revolution team. No joke. I mean, they were in their jerseys and they compete. And I actually sat down and talked to them for a little bit. I was like, wait, there's actually a competition. What do you guys win? We're actually, a little bit small, but we do this for fun. And, they were literally training in the arcade room. I was like, wow, you guys spend a lot of money on this stuff. I was like, yeah, it's addicting, and they're making some moves, and then I was like, do it, give it a try. I was like, no, I'm too old now. I don't move around as much as I do because they were doing splits and stuff like that. I said, no, I can't do that, or backflips. No, this is not for Lou. I'm sorry.
Then splits. No, I haven't seen something like that for like Dance Dance Revolution. Like
Oh,
all I've seen is like more of the sort of I don't know if you've seen them. It's like the machines in the arcade where they
oh,
yeah.
your sound went a little bit off, Gigi. Come back.
Oh.
Okay, I guess you're back now. You're good now. You're good. What are you saying that Dance Revolution arcade?
I was just
Yeah.
saying, like in the arcades,
Uh
there's
huh.
like ones that they look like Dance Dance Revolution, but it's the arrows are slightly different from the traditional ones. So
Oh.
normally the traditional ones, the arrows are like up. It's like
Uh-huh.
the traditional one's like up and sideways, and then
Yeah, yeah, okay.
no traditional ones.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the ones that I've seen now in the arcades is like they go diagonal
Oh
instead.
gosh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. They're a lot more funner, in
Oh,
my
they're a lot more
opinion.
funner. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it a try though, and I know the chat would love me to record that because they'll be laughing their butt off watching Louis do a Dance Revolution video. Of course, they would love that. And chat, really quick, Happy Easter. Good morning to you guys. I hope everything is good for you all. Hope you guys are having a blast today. Like I said, we have a special guest today, Gigi here. We're just gonna have a fun conversation, And since I've been out for 2 or 3 days, and I know y'all missed Louis a little bit. I miss you all a lot too these days, because I had to take a little break, my chat. I had to take a little break. But yeah, like I said though, I mean, I know you guys would enjoy if I actually did that though. So the question is, where can I find one here in Dominica? Because lately here, arcade machines are hard to find. Since there is an arcade place that opened up. I gotta go check that out. Yeah, I gotta go check that out. I haven't got. It's Dave and Buster's, I think it's called, right? See, you love Dancing Louie? Ah, you see, they, I love that.
Yeah, I think about there was a
Mm.
question I think it was to you.
Oh, she says, "Hey Louis, does she play
Yeah.
on Lenovo Legion Go like I do with Steam installed? Steam is what consoles need because the games that run through Steam are better optimized than super mods." Oh, they're asking if you have a Lenovo Legion Go handheld, my friend.
No, I don't. Okay. See, that's something I actually am not aware of.
Oh,
That
you're not the handhelds? You're not.
no, I'm not aware
Mm.
of. See, there we go.
Oh, okay, okay. So Gigi, this generation, they've been pumping up a lot of handhelds. You remember the Game Boy back from back in the day?
Oh yeah, of course,
So
yeah.
now they have handhelds, with a bigger screen, kind of like a tablet thing, but
Yeah.
there's a controller kind of like
Mhm.
thing attached to it, and you carry it around with you everywhere you go. And it has
Yeah.
Windows. It has like if you have the Steam Deck, it has
So is it the Steam Deck?
yeah,
Or
kind of like the Steam Deck. Yeah, yeah.
I want one.
You want one? Oh, Gigi about to go shopping today. Yeah.
No, I need to upgrade my PC first.
Oh, you gotta
Um,
upgrade the PC. Oh,
yeah,
the
and
thing. How come,
currently,
Gigi?
I'm sorry.
How come we always like look at our PCs like, yeah, we gotta upgrade it, and then we always pick the wrong time to upgrade the damn thing. Like for example, I've been for like 2 years saying I gotta upgrade my PC, but I see lights running fine. I'm just a little bit lazy now. They're like, okay, I gotta upgrade it, and now you see that RAMs are $900 for this little piece of RAM. Like, oh God, everything's going expensive on us. No.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
Hmm.
Currently with PC parts, like as you said, with RAM, it is really expensive at the
Oh,
moment.
yes, it is.
What I've been meaning to upgrade for a long time. I've had my PC for I don't know now, like even I think my computer parts are like even before COVID time. So before
Oh, that's
2020.
good.
That's
I got mine
old.
too. Yeah, I got mine like around 2019. My PC is 2019, so yeah, it is an upgrade pretty soon.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you can
you gotta
tell
get around
like
to it. Yep. You
I
can
can
tell
see
like
Sorry.
it's making that sound like put oil in me.
It does when I bit it up. I actually did have I think it was last year or the year before. Was it last year or the year before? I had to like my computer actually blue screened, and it turns out the graphics card was just it was just as like you
Mm.
just know you had to like
Oh,
change it.
it was saying goodbye. The graphic card said, "Okay, I'm done."
Yeah, pretty much.
You pushed me so
So
long. I
I
mean, gee,
actually had to go into the graphics card itself to see if I could like add its own thermal paste, like
really?
replace it, just to see if I could save it, but it just wasn't working. So I actually did have to upgrade, and I was like, oh, I was a bit like sad, but
Yep.
um, yeah. So there's that. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's always fun, just to sidetrack a little bit, like release our tensions because, we sit here all the time. Like I sit here from Mondays to Friday. I'm like, okay, PC work fine. Take me through another week. Take me through another, couple months because we don't know when this thing is gonna say, okay, I'm done. Hey, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. I think especially like nowadays as well with games coming out, the graphics are like, oh, they're incredible, some of the graphics, and
So,
sometimes you just want to play these games on like the
mhm.
highest resolution as
Yes.
possible, just because it just
Yes.
looks amazing. But it also does require you to have a, you know, good PC to actually run it. So there we go. See, need to.
So,
Yeah.
Gigi, is that a Scottish accent I hear? Enjoying the conversation with you and Louis. Ah.
Oh, yes. Hi, hello. It is a Scottish accent. Yes, I am Scottish.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I did family tree the other day. We probably are cousins, Gigi. We probably are family though, because I did the other day the family tree, and I found out that I'm part Scottish. I was like, oh right,
Really?
yes. That's what. No wonder I have a thing for beer. I really do love beer. Yes, I
Well,
can.
you said you had a thing for beards.
Yes, I love no, 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 not beards. No, 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 no. I said beer, beer, beer.
Yeah, you said beard.
No, I said beard, not beard. Oh, the thing is my accent though. Oh Lord. Uh-oh. Gigi, you don't know what you just did though. Now chat's gonna troll me all morning because of that though. Oh man. Now, uh-oh. Oh man, I just hope Silent Safford did not catch that because Silent Safford's part of the crew. And if he catches that, he's gonna troll me all day with that. And for the whole week. He will. But yes, I have my family tree. Part of it is Scottish. I have to check it out again, but I know it's Scottish, and yeah, I thought it was what's it called? I thought it was because my family's from Holland though, and my grandma was born like part of the side of Holland, but I have Venezuela, Holland, Dominican, but Scottish though it's like huge. I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty cool.
think apparently years ago I went to Ireland. I went to like a museum there, and they said it's like a heritage one. They said that I think all of us have a bit of Irish in our
Nice.
blood or something because of the whole like um the migration or something. It was something along the lines, if I remember correctly. So yeah.
Yeah.
I Yes, hello chat, hello. Sorry, I'm just like hello. It's because I'm used to obviously, I stream on Twitch, so
Yes, it's a big. She's got 1 million followers on Twitch.
No, 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 no,
No, no, no, no.
no, no,
Aw.
no,
Am I
no.
seeing those? Am I seeing those numbers wrong? I mean, Chad, if you want to sub to her Twitch, it's in the description down below around source. It's right there. Go ahead and sub so you can watch my friend Gigi, stream. And of course, me over there, try to pick a fight with Benny all the time because, I go in and I say, hey, Gigi, how you doing? That's what I say. Though. And Benny goes, you want to fight? I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to fight you, Benny. You beat me up. But Gigi, you went from okay GameCube, and then after that, what happened after GameCube? What happened?
Um,
Because that's when we got into the
yes.
CDs. Like yeah, 32 megabytes. Stuff like
Oh,
that. Oh Lord, was it
um,
64 or 32? I don't remember though.
just trying to remember now. I think after the
GameCube,
GameCube,
yeah.
I think
Hmm.
the first console that it wasn't me that owned it, but obviously my older brother did buy the
Hmm.
Xbox, and that was when that was
Mm.
I think the Xbox sort of sold it to me.
Nice.
Love, love, love the Xbox. Like I
Really
was
do.
literally Xbox fan for many, many, many years.
Wow.
Um, Loved it so so much. I'm trying to remember if like the game that came with it was it Halo? I think
Yeah,
that's what.
Halo, yeah.
Yeah.
Halo.
Uh, any Halo fans out there? Gosh, I love
Oh
the Halo.
Lord, there's tons of Halo fans in here. No, I like Halo, but I'm more of a Doom guy. I love more Doom, and
Mm.
that's something that me and the chat fight a lot about because I say that Doom is better, they say no, Halo's better, and
No, I would
yeah.
say Halo. Halo's so
You
good.
wait, you will say that Halo is better than Doom? Are you
Yes.
break? Oh God, I'm breaking my heart here today. I can't believe Chad, you got her on her side. You got her on her side, Chad. I mean, wow. Oh, I mean, I'm such a Doom fan. I love Doom. I love the gore. I love the rip and tear. With that shotgun chainsaw. Ah, it feels so good.
Yes, Halo fans. Woo!
Yes, everybody is Halo fan in here. Oh, so what's your favorite Halo though, Gigi? What's your favorite Halo?
A favorite one. That's tough because they're just so
Hmm.
good. Like I really loved I just love revisiting them.
You
It's,
do.
yeah,
Oh.
especially they had like the Master Chief Collection on PC now, so it's just so good to like revisit the game. I don't. I love the first one. I love the first Halo.
Everybody does.
Um,
Dude.
love the first one, but then like I generally love the second one. I don't know. I think the second one's probably the one that I love, love, love a lot more than the first one. But I don't know. It's hard to like sort of. I don't know which one's like my favorite, but I really love like one, two, three. Then
Hmm.
there's obviously like there's Halo ODST and there's Halo Reach,
Yes.
Halo 4 and Halo 5. 5 I kind of fell off a little bit on that
Hmm.
part, but all the other ones were just so good.
Yes, they are. They're amazing.
Yeah, did you play any of the Halo ones
Yes, of course, of
or
course. I mean, if
all of
I
it?
how can you not be an Xbox fan and not playing Halo? The only ones I've not gotten into was Halo Wars because every time I play them, I'm like, "Ugh," I get stuck on something. But I gotta go into Halo Wars. But I play Halo One, Halo Two, Halo Reach, Halo Three, Halo Four, Halo Five, Halo. What is it? Infinite after that one? Yeah, it's Infinite. But yes, I played every Halo there is to this day, pretty much all of them. I've always been a big, first person shooter fan, and of course,
Yeah.
Halo was on top of the list. I mean, I remember when the first Halo came out, we did the LAN parties. I don't know if you ever did the LAN parties where
Yes, yes.
you had to take that TV. That TV weighed more than 2,000 pounds, and you had to put it in the
Mm.
car, but you had like to put it like a shirt on the car because the TV could dig inside the car and break your seats. Um, but yeah, we had to go to a friend's house and then plug all that stuff in, and order like 3 tons of pizza and just ate pizza, and play games to play just Halo to like 4 in the morning, just blowing up each other and shooting each other up. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
There's also another game that I really like. Star Wars Knights of Republic.
Oh wow,
Um,
you like Kotar. I think they call it is it
yes,
Kotar? Yeah,
yes,
Kotar. Yeah,
yeah,
you want
KOTR, yes.
you don't want to know something? I never got a chance to play it, so one day I decided, okay, let me install it. When I bought it and installed, I was like, no, this is not my game because the way the mechanics work, I was like, yeah, it's got the old mechanics from back in the day, and I'm just not used to that old mechanic, how it works though. But I've heard really good stuff about it. Like the story to it was fantastic. Everybody tells me about it. I was like, when they were making the remake, I was like, yes, we're gonna get a remake. I hope they change the game mechanics so I can hop into it, but no, it's not gonna happen. I'm so depressed.
Yeah, it's like I was really excited when they said that they were gonna do a remake because I love that game so much. Yeah, that was
Really?
definitely. It's just one of these ones where I think I invested a lot of time into it because obviously you could be like the Jedi, the goody, and then you could be like neutral, and then obviously like the Sith, so the dark side.
Ooh, yes.
Obviously like story kind of changes a little bit depending on where you're at. So I would highly recommend it. It is very
Really?
old, obviously, but when you go back to it, it's just oh gosh. I don't know. I actually recently got it on PC just because I want to revisit the game.
Nice, nice. It's a
Yeah.
good revisit. I mean, if you played it and you already know your way around it, it's good to revisit. But if you're like me, like you're trying it for new, you're like, okay, let me check how the game mechanics work, and you're like, no. I mean, I just couldn't get around the game mechanics. So I just couldn't. And I heard it's a really long game because there's so much to do in that game. It's
Yes, there is a lot to
mm-hmm.
do.
Yep.
Which is why I was just saying it's just so good because yes, there is a lot to do. Um, the story changes a little bit depending on like, whether
What you
you're
choose.
what you choose, etc. There's just so much to do in that game. So good. Hence why I was just saying like, yeah, I bought it recently again, just on PC so I can go back to revisit it. Another game on Xbox was Shenmue 2. So that was the one that's the first time when I played it.
Which one?
Shenmue 2.
Oh, shit, me too. All right, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Nice,
that's
nice.
when
Yeah.
I
All right.
yeah. And then after the Xbox, obviously it was the Xbox 360.
All
Love
right.
the Xbox 360.
Who did not love the Xbox 360? I mean, we all loved it. I know Far Q, my friend here, loved it because he used to do the little, tweaking to it because I don't know who in the heck did not have a tweaked Xbox because I know I did. I mean, I had a ton of CDs though, and I had played so many games back in the 360 days. Oh. I had
So good.
cases of CDs. Yes, it was
That's
so good. It was so good. So much fun to play on the 360.
Yeah, that's
So
the
many
thing.
games.
Crazy because like,
Yeah.
nowadays with I just remember having like such a big collection of like Xbox 360 games, just
hmm
so much collections. And I just remember being the price and stuff like that. It's just I
Yeah, it
think
was a really good price. I mean,
yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
that. I mean, your guy busted like, okay, let me order another one. It was like $200. Sometimes you found it for like 150 on sale. You're like, yeah, let me go pick it up and got it. And all you gotta had to do is take that big chunk because it was a big chunk of memory that was on top of it. It's like, okay, let me slap it onto it, Blah, and that's it. You were already on the go. It was
Yes.
so good. It was so good. They actually, yeah, I mean, I love the box. I love the way the box worked. I really did. It was amazing.
Yeah, especially like the did you ever get like limited edition stuff like the box sets and stuff like that? I think they just wasn't as expensive as well back then. But it's just
hmm
um it's just so nostalgic. Like I just remember having just such a big collection and just that was the thing because I don't have any anymore. I don't have these CDs anymore. And I
hmm
think I don't know what it's like now because obviously I'm a PC gamer. I don't know what it's like with the prices and the
Oh.
more recent consoles now.
Oh, I mean, if we sit here and we talk about this, is going to go for a long time because the thing is, like, for example, they started at $400 these consoles for the Xbox. They had a $300 version one, and all of a sudden it spiked up to $400 and 400 and beyond. Now we're talking about we have $800 consoles, $900 consoles on the PS5 side. I mean, it's expensive now. I mean, you sit there, you look at these boxes, like you're like, take me back through times when these
Yeah.
discounts were there. That like, oh man, the PS5 could have dropped to 300 or something, or the Xbox dropped to 300. But no, now everything's increasing. Like it just doesn't stop. It's like the computers now. I gotta upgrade the computer. Okay, for a RAM, just for one RAM, it's $1,000. But wait, that's without the case. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It is crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
Another thing as well, I think with the Xbox 360,
yeah.
obviously I played a lot of Halo 3 back then on like online. And that was when
Yeah.
I think again like Xbox 360 was definitely the console that I've had for yeah, I just love that console so much. I think also there's that whole like
Nice.
that's the first time I discovered the whole is it Xbox Live Chat, like the party chat. There we go, Xbox Party Chat, where you
Oh.
get to, meet people around the world.
Mm.
Um, especially like for Halo matchmaking.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes. There was that whole thing. Oh my God, is that a girl? A gamer
Court.
girl?
Oh, you talk about Cortana, the one that's in Halo?
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Just more in general. Like, just
Uh,
talking about, you know, the first time when I just had the Xbox 360, I discovered like
uh,
the whole, um, was it Xbox party
uh,
chat thing, and you just
mhm.
get to meet different people, and I think it just made everything even better. Playing games with other
Nice.
people, sharing the same interests, etc., and gaming. I think I'm just trying to think from there. Did I ever own other consoles? Um, I owned more recent ones as well, but only temporary. So
All
I
right.
did have a PlayStation 4,
All
the
right. All right.
Kingdom Hearts one.
Oh,
Yeah, the
nice.
Kingdom Hearts edition one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, party chat was amazing. Yes, you guys know. Yes, the party chat was amazing, wasn't it? It's just one of
Yeah.
these ones.
Oh, but she's saying like how it all like basically began because the thing is though we all know that Xbox still has party chat, but when you saw that you're like wow this is pretty cool stuff that you can talk to people around
Yeah,
the world
yeah.
and you do not have to like spend that money because back in the day to collect call you had to make a call and now if you can get to a cousin or a family member talk to them. All you gotta say, hey, can I talk to Uncle? Okay, here. Hey, Uncle, your nephew wants to say hi. Okay, all you have to do is pick up the mic and just talk to you through Xbox chat. I mean, that was pretty cool stuff. That's how advanced the
Yeah.
technology was. Yeah, it was cool. It was amazing.
It was good, especially like
Hmm.
around that time I obviously you had school, and then I as a Chinese person I also had Saturday school as well, so I had a extra day. So I never really had much time.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, most of the time was actually spending playing games and playing games with my friends that I met through like,
Nice.
online, for Halo, etc. No, it was really good. It was really, really good.
That's
But
good.
yes, what else is there? Yeah, I don't think I had a PlayStation 3, but I had a PlayStation 4
No.
temporary, and
Yeah.
then obviously the Nintendo Switch.
Of course. I mean, everybody's
Yeah,
gotta
there
have
was
that little
that.
Nintendo Switch, which
I don't have one anymore, but I
you
did.
don't have one.
No, I
Mine's
want
over
one
here, but it doesn't
again.
work.
Why
I
does it
gotta
not
get.
work?
I don't know. I don't know what doesn't work. I think it's the thing with the battery though. I gotta plug it in, leave it there for like 10 days, and I think it's gonna do a hard reset because the things with this technology stuff. The things with technology, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 360 was my introduction to speaking to other people from around the world and joining
Yep.
in party chats. Yes, that was my introduction to speaking to other people as well. See, they know. They know, they know. Also, yes,
uh,
happy Easter,
yes.
everybody.
Happy Easter, everybody. Yes, I keep forgetting. That over there's Easter. Here's Semana Santa. We got like a small. Little break here in
Mm,
Dominican because it's a religious holiday.
mm.
Thursdays it ends at 12. Fridays a day off. Saturdays, some people work, some people don't. And then Sundays, of course, everything comes back to normal. And of course, next week is a normal week for us. Work, work. But Gigi, tell me something about that gaming. You were telling me earlier before that gaming has helped you a lot on something. I mean, care to explain on that area because we like to hear like how has gaming helped you out. I mean, where has gaming taken you?
So, gaming, obviously, like, Uh, a lot of people see gaming as just more like entertainment. You're
Yeah.
playing games to have fun.
Hmm.
Yes, playing games, yes, it does bring you joy.
Hmm.
Obviously, it that's the first thing that parents tend to see as like, oh yeah, you're just playing games, just as more of like an entertainment factor. For me itself, as I said, there was school, and then I had like that extra day of school, and
Mm-hmm.
um, I actually worked quite young as well, so I
Same
did
here.
used to work as well. So I never really actually had time to, go out and socialize with people.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the Xbox, like when, they introduced the whole like party chat
Mm-hmm.
and, just going online to meet other people through, like, for instance, Halo matchmaking, etc.
Yeah.
That's where I just feel like it just meant a lot to me, because it's just one of these things, like just sharing the passion, and um you don't really have to worry about, you could just talk about stuff that you should like have the same passion for. You don't have to, if you go to school and you talk to your other friends, sometimes it's different. You have to sort
Right.
of figure out like what to say, or it's just not the same. So yeah, that's that part. And then obviously with games with a lot of genres, um obviously there's like so many different genre games nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And as a variety streamer, I really enjoy games with, obviously I I like indie games. I do like an all round, loads of different genre of games, but I do like indie games, and the reason why is the story and the lore and how much effort and time they put into like a small game and make it just look amazing, in my opinion.
Right.
There's a lot of focus on like, the story itself. It's not just like, oh, it's so, beautiful to look at. Um, some of them, there's games that helped me with um like my mental health, because I don't know, it's just one of these things where sometimes you feel a little bit, as I said, going back, I didn't have as much time to socialize with people
Uh-huh.
outside, so it did feel a bit lonely.
Right.
And having people at the time on the Xbox 360 did help me with that a lot.
That's good.
Um, Also, then, um, just trying to think as well. There's also, do you know much about like virtual reality?
Oh, VR. I know a
Yeah.
teensy bit because I tried it when I was in California. I was like, whoa,
Hmm.
this is pretty cool stuff. Yeah, with the big old glasses. And I had to stand in the room and I was, throwing my fists everywhere. And I was like, oh, how
Hmm.
about a punch a kid? I don't want to hit anyone.
So with virtual reality, I used to demonstrate the Oculus Rift back in
Oh,
2016,
nice.
and that itself, like again, it plays a huge part of like escapism.
All right.
It's not just video games, just not like, it is fun. Obviously you can get mad at games as well, but there's just a special thing about it that I really enjoy. And it's the fact that I think virtual reality is probably the example that I can give, is like the fact that technology keeps advancing,
Oh, yeah.
and virtual reality, it's it's not just for gaming, I
No.
believe. Like there's a lot of things you can do with virtual
Mm-hmm,
reality.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Just imagine being able to tell like a story in virtual reality, and just being able to escape into that environment
All right.
and feeling like you're personally there, because this is why I asked you if you have tried it, because it can give you that feeling of
Mm-hmm.
being there and not sort of aware of your surroundings, because I've seen it in so many interactions with my clients in the past. They've always been like very how do I explain it? When they wear the headset, they just don't realize, for example, like
Yeah.
um
Like
There's
you're in your own world pretty much. Like you're in your own space because you have the headset here, and even though
yeah.
you look right, you have like another one thing here. You look left, you have another thing here. Like there's a lot of things happening around. You look up, down, anywhere though. It's an amazing feeling. I tried it with Star Wars, and I played like a game that you shoot and you pick up the bots and you rip them apart, or you throw like you throw like a piece of the bot to the bad guy, and the reload. It's also exercising though because you start to sweat playing that thing. Like oh my god, I'm losing
There,
weight here.
yeah, there's that, and
Hmm.
also like when I demonstrated it, there was one scene where you're on a bridge, you
Yeah.
see the skyscraper.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. The reactions some people get because
Hmm.
they try and look over to like they have afraid of
I'm
they have a
afraid of
fear of height.
heights.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes, and it just gets them. I'm not even kidding. Like one time, I remember that scene came on, and the person tried to look over, and the first thing they did was they pulled the headset off and actually was like about to throw it. And I had to catch it because
Yeah,
I
they
just,
got you
yeah, I
really.
literally, I was
Wow.
in front of them, yeah, making sure health and safety and everything. And they literally
Wow.
saw that and they were just terrified.
Ooh.
Like, they literally just peeked over the bridge and they just literally, like, quickly, I wasn't expecting it, they tossed the headset over.
Of course, the
Yeah,
fear.
yeah,
Wow, that's
yeah, yeah.
crazy.
I was just like,
Wow.
whoa, okay, you know. Um,
Man.
I have heard the stories as well that people have, um, I guess like
Hmm.
it helps them face their fear as well.
Face their fears like Gigi does in Alien Isolation. Gigi, have you ever played
Yes,
Alien Isolation in Oculus Rift though?
I've never played Alien Isolation on the
Oh.
Oculus. No, no, no. I don't know
Oh.
if I can manage. I mean, you've seen me play
Yeah, I
that.
seen you. Yeah, I seen you.
How I am
And
playing that.
of course, I told you my funny story that happened to be with Alien Isolation. Yeah, thank you, Connect, for that
Do,
experience.
do you
Yeah.
want to share again?
You love that story, huh? Since now online, you want to hear, personally what happened though. So I'll tell you the story. I already told the chat before about that. So I when the Xbox One came out, I didn't get an isolation. Thank you to someone out there who gave it a really bad review. I won't say his name, but he works in IGN, and of course. And when I saw the Game of the Year edition, I was like, wow, this game is actually pretty good. And I was like, okay, let me take a look at it because back in the day, I used to follow reviews. Nowadays, I just don't. If I like it, I just say, okay, this is good. I just go ahead and buy it. And F reviews out there because reviews kind of these days are not, they're just not the same as they were back in the day. So I got a installation, right? And I went in. It's like, okay, let me just play this game. So I did not know the Connect was on, right? I think it was on or something like, because back in the day, Connect pick up on sounds because I remember that Connect, if you're playing a basketball game and you started to cuss or say something bad, the referee can give you like a ticket, be like, oh, you cuss, this is bad, stuff like that. So, all right. So I had the Connect on. I started playing the game, and the first time you see the alien because the alien comes down from the top, it's like ooh, that scene. I was like, wow, this is pretty good stuff. Now I know why, this game is so good because of course you have the fear factor that even though you got a little bit of weapons though, you cannot take down the alien. That's kind of like a weird thing because you have a magnum type of thing, and magnum shots to an alien would probably blown up, but no, doesn't do shit. And the fire just sends them away. But okay, so the alien comes out. I was like, oh god, I gotta run, I gotta hide, and you get nervous because you got this thing chasing after you, and it's a one shot, one kill. You don't want it to get you. So I go inside a locker, and I'm hiding inside the locker, and I'm all quiet. I was like, oh. The alien's gonna come. The alien's gonna come. But and all of a sudden, like the alien kind of got away, and so I kind of relaxed. And because I was so nervous playing the game, right? All of a sudden, boop, I let one out. I was so relaxed. I let one out, and it was actually pretty loud. And the damn thing came in running and caught me. I was like, what? How the hell did this happen? And then I saw that, I had the Connect on, and the fart came through the Connect, and the Connect picked it up, and the alien heard me, and so he got me. So, yes, the alien got me because of a fart, chat, because of a fart. So that right then and there, I went in there and just, took that thing off right away because, man, it is a very, very hard game. I mean, no matter what you do, not only that, like the robots and everything, you really got to think down the strategy because it gets harder and harder and harder. You don't have that much bullets to get them down. It's hard. because you have like a pipe or something. You know, to hit them, right? You gotta hit them, pop, 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 and you can hit them like 50 times, and sometimes they don't go down. I don't know what's wrong with those bots though, but they're
The worker
hardcore.
duels. Yeah, so normally what I've been doing is obviously trying to be more sneaky. I'm not really the type to
Yeah.
play, especially my experiences in a Plague Tale. I'm a more aggressive player than sneaking around. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think the thing that I found was that you could sneak around,
Mm-hmm.
sneak sneak
Yeah.
around on them, or you can stun them with the stun button
Yeah.
for like
Stun for like a.
yeah, for a little
Yeah.
bit and then run away. But if you try and take them down, they do take quite some time to
Oh
take
my
you down.
God, yes.
Yeah.
And they just come up, and they just, and the thing is, they just won't stop chasing you. Those guys come after you, like, come here, I want you, come here. You know, like, dude, leave me alone for a second, let me think. No, no, no.
Mhm.
They come around, they choke you, they just grab you and just choke you to death. I'm like, ah, these damn robots.
And
Oh,
the AI is so smart with the alien as well. Just the fact that the
oh.
longer you hide,
Mhm.
obviously the alien does pace around near you. The longer you hide, and obviously,
What?
it will check where you are in the locker. I think that's what I've
No way.
discovered, and I was like, you know
No.
what? I actually have to keep moving around instead of
What?
hiding.
So wait,
Yeah,
the alien got smarter?
it
Oh
does.
no.
It does. Have you never
Oh
noticed where, like, the longer you
no.
hide,
No.
then it starts pacing around near you,
Oh no.
and then it will eventually, like, go to where you are. That's
Because
why you have
he's
to. There's.
hungry. He said, "Here comes some food."
She.
Yeah, some.
But yes, okay, so the question, am I buying GTA 6? I played a little bit in the past, but I never
Wait,
I like
who?
the way
Wait, who?
um
I bet you five. I bet you 5 cents that was Big B money asking that question, right? Because he is the biggest GTA fan out here. I mean, look, I'm telling you this, and I told chat this once that the time GTA 6 releases, we got to take a break because BB Money won't shut up about GTA 6. I don't know what we're going to do about him because he just won't shut up. And this man has been cheering for GTA throughout, like, I don't know. It's been like he's been here on the show for like a year, and every day he comes and say, "Yeah, GTA 6 coming out, everyone. I'm buying it day one. I already saved this much." And we're like, "We don't care, baby money. We just don't care. We don't care. It's going a long way. You know, we just wait till it comes out before you go on out there announcing it." And every time he gets delayed, he gets sad though. He gets depressed. I'm like, "See."
I mean, there's an example of like how much, if you're really into like a particular franchise, you just can't help your excitement. You can't contain it. You just wanna,
Yeah,
you just
but
want that game. You want that game.
yeah, but here's the thing though, because we pick on him a little bit. So Big B has a girlfriend, right? He has a girlfriend, and he tells everybody, "I got a girlfriend." So we call him the "I got a girlfriend" dude, because all of us, like the other day, we were playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7, like the game launched. I was like, "Okay, let me give it a go. Let me try it out." I started the game, and all of a sudden he comes in and he joins my squad, and I had other people trying to join, but he was in there. You know what he did, Gigi? He just was in there, and we were carrying him throughout the game. And the funny thing is, he comes in the next day to say, "Yeah, I finished Call of Duty with Crazy Lou. We finished the game together." I'm like, "Baby, you did not do shit. You just left the character there, and you ran off to your girlfriend and came back like 2 hours later and started playing because we couldn't kick him out." I was looking for a way to kick him out. I was like, "He's not here. We're carrying his butt. We got things we gotta do." But it's Big B. We gotta love him the way he is. So yeah, he just left. He just got on and said, "I got a girlfriend," and just left. That's why we troll him a lot.
Ah.
So that's what I mean though. So he's gonna buy GTA 6 and to play online though, but the question is, will he actually play it? Because he plays for 5 minutes, then he goes, comes back, plays another 5 minutes, then he goes though. So yeah, I just basically BB money. The things he
I do
does.
like Call of Duty though.
You do? Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I think Call of Duty 4
Ooh.
was like my first.
Call of Duty was like your first?
Yeah, Call of Duty
Oh,
4, and
Call of
then
Duty 4.
obviously there was World at War.
Yeah,
I
nice.
think I wasn't. Hello, hello. Hi, chat. Yeah, peace, love, life to
Oh,
you. Oh, thank
what's her
you.
answer? Does she like GTA? They're asking. Do
Oh, what's
you?
my so? I can't remember what the last GTA I played. I think it was
Uh-oh.
on the. Oh, sorry
Uh-oh.
guys. It
Well,
was on
BB,
the
there's your
Xbox.
answer. There's your answer, BB. Oh,
It
it's
was.
probably, if it was in the 360, because you did not get an Xbox One, right? You went from 360 to...
I my younger brother did get the Xbox One, but then I was already on PC.
Oh, you're at PC. Okay, so the last
Yeah.
one that was on Xbox during that time, I mean, 360, we have Grand Theft Auto 5, we have Grand Theft Auto 4 with Nicola, and yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 was with oh, I forgot the character's name now.
GTA
Oh my,
5? Was it GTA
yeah,
5? I
it
think
should have been GTA
maybe.
5. They had to switch between three characters, like jump into one, jump into the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like I just tried to get into it and I guess it just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm sorry guys.
So,
Don't hate
so
on me. Please don't hate me. I told you she doesn't like GTA. Sorry. Don't hate
so
me.
Oh, there's Michael Franklin Trevor. So then, Maurice. If you don't know more, my brother Maurice, he is the game tester right now. He used to be the Xbox tester, the PlayStation tester. He's a very good friend of mine. I mean, we're practically brothers. We call each other brothers. He's over there in the Netherlands. He's asking, "Does Gigi like being on your show?" That's a good question, though. Does Gigi like being on my show?
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is my first time being on the
Oh.
show, so
Mhm.
yes, nice to meet you all. Hello. So yes, I do appreciate that you invited me here. Invited me
Of
to be on the
course.
show. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous, but
I get
I
that. You're now in your comfort zone because hey, you met this cool, handsome Henry Cavill lookalike fellow right here. Say yeah.
Sorry, I just read the chat. And I just saw why so soon saying thank you, Gigi. GTA is
It's
trash.
yes. Yep, they're picking on big. I told you, everybody picks on big B money. No joke. They do. They do. They do.
Oh. Wait, yes, I'm Gigi. Yeah. Her name is Gigi. Yes.
Oh man.
Um, but yes, I do. Yeah, I do appreciate being on the show and like meeting you all and being able to talk about like my little journey about gaming, my passion in gaming. Gosh,
Nice.
just the fact that like streaming on Twitch, I do stream a lot of different games, so just
Hmm.
different types of games, and I still got quite a big backlog of games to like go through
Oh,
now.
who doesn't? Who
Oh,
doesn't? All of
I'm
us got a
actually
backlog. We're like, but we're not gonna play this. And then what's the funny thing is you're like sitting one day on a, because I don't know why we're so addicted to this, but like for example, I have a wish list. We all have wish lists. We have a wish list on Xbox, or we have a wish list on PlayStation, or we have a wish list on Steam, and you're like sitting here like, huh. Oh, this game. Should I go buy? Oh, it's only $10. Let me go pick it up. It's only $10. It's okay. And then it goes into the big backlog of games you have. It's like we have like a thing to purchasing these games. We just don't stop, and all of a sudden we have like 500 games, and we're going through 10 of those games throughout the whole year. And
mhm.
then like the next year you have 2,000 games. Like how the heck do I have 2,000 games? When am I gonna play this? Oh, you just can't get enough of it. You just can't.
Well, that's the thing. I
Ah.
think, especially like as I said, I'm a PC gamer now, so
Mm-hmm.
just going through on Steam, there's just always
Let's
so
see.
many games, and I'm just like, gosh, I want to play this game, want to play that game. Oh, this game just came out. Oh, okay. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like it's just adding on to my backlog, and I'm just like, okay, I'll stream this another time. I'll stream this another time. Um. Oh, chat saying, let's see, Gigi is cool. Oh, thank you. Is it Big B?
Yeah,
And
it's Big B. Gigi's cool. No, 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 Big B. Listen, because Big B, there's something about Big B. He's always a big flirt though. But then after he flirts, he says, "I got a girlfriend." I don't know why he does that though. He's always flirting. So be control yourself. Hmm, hmm. So Maurice has got a question. Says, I see your name is Gigi the Cheese. So as someone from the Netherlands, I must ask, what kind of cheese is the best? Uh-oh.
See, like that's the thing. My viewers tend to ask me, so what's your favorite cheese? And I'm just like,
Hmm. I got my favorite
hmm,
cheese. I got
what's
mine.
yours? What's yours?
Pepper Jack. I love that pepper Jack cheese. It's so good. That
Okay.
spice.
I'm just thinking like, oh, so normally, it's tough. I love quite a lot of different cheeses. Truffle cheese is actually up there. I really like truffle, and there's truffle
Ooh.
cheese. Oh, there was like a
Mm.
truffle brie that I had. Oh, so good. Um,
I'm hungry. Mm. I
truffle
like cheese.
cheese. There's Gouda.
Gouda. Oh, Maurice. She loves our cheese. Gouda, Gouda, Gouda. Oh, that Gouda is so
Gouda.
delicious. Mm.
Yes, red Leicester is really good as well. That one's
Nice.
really good.
Mm.
Obviously, I know I've been really getting into just mozzarella. Not because it's
Oh,
on just pizza, but like just like it on
mozzarella
yeah,
cheese.
mozzarella. I don't know what it
Delicious.
is. I think it's just the cheese pool that you get from the mozzarella. Yeah, the cheese pool. Um, what else is there? Oh gosh, I just love so many cheeses. I'm not even kidding.
She just got like a list of cheese. Like when she goes to the supermarket, she's like, "Okay, let me get this one, this one, this one." She orders like 20 cheeses, and the fridge is full of cheese.
I
Mm.
wish. I
You
wish.
wish, really? Oh, you see,
Uh,
Marie says Gouda was the right answer. Exactly. I don't know why
Gouda.
Gouda tastes with everything is good. I mean, Maurice, we have a thing called Cubano here in Dominican where we take pork meat and put the Gouda cheese on and melt it. Oh my God. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
that
Okay.
sounds really good.
Oh, it is.
Really
It
good.
oh, Gigi. And what you can do is you just add a little bit of ketchup and just add more mustard than anything. And pickles. Oh my God, I'm getting water here. Mm. Oi,
Okay, with mustard, I'm not like I don't know. I just can't. I don't get along with mustard.
You don't get along with mustard?
No, it's like
Oh,
wasabi. I don't really get along with wasabi because of
you
the.
don't like wasabi?
Well, I can have it with sushi. So like
Oh
2
yeah,
years
of
ago, I
course.
went to Japan and they have a little bit of like wasabi inside the sushi
Hmm.
itself.
Oh, really?
Like,
Hmm.
yeah, they have it like literally. You have the
Really?
rice and then you have a
Mm-hmm.
little bit
Mm-hmm.
of wasabi. Then they have the
Oh,
fish on top, like salmon or
yeah, yeah.
whatever.
All right.
It's one of these ones like, gosh, I love sushi, but
Mm.
the wasabi just hits you right in the nose. It's real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it hits you right in the nose all the time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. It does. That's why I think
Mm.
mustard as well. Like,
Really?
ah, mustard is just one of these ones where,
Mm.
yeah, I just never really got along with it.
Never did? Like I said,
No.
you gotta with that Cuba. Now I want to talk about Cubanos because man, I was just drooling. I trying to
Yeah,
hold my drool
you
in
can
because I
tell me.
love it. I love a Cubano man with that mustard, those pickles, like oh, just the mix of it is just so it's delicious. It's just delicious. Oh man. Okay, let's not talk about any more food because I'm really getting hungry. You know.
Why not? Nothing wrong with food.
Oh, but Gigi, you probably ate though because you know it's the afternoon over there. You probably had your little cheese, little mozzarella, with salad. I haven't eaten nothing. I just woke up, had just a little bit of coffee, and I'm getting hungry now. I want a cubano today.
I mean, the chat is talking about cheese. I can see loads of
I
cheese.
know.
Oh, red lobster and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep, yep. That was a good one as well. Um,
Never seen
Well,
Louis this excited about food. Oh, fuck you. You don't understand, fuck you, how much I love food. I mean, I've talked about it plenty of times. I talk about burgers, how I love to make my burgers, man. Oh, I even do like these hand motions, and I don't want to do them again because I don't want to be caught in 4K and be sent to Silent Cipher. And how I just love rubbing that meat. Pause. That sounded wrong, but yes, I love fixing my own burgers. It's so good.
chat, did you hear that? Did you hear
Yeah.
that?
See, that's why I don't like talking about food because everybody goes the wrong way about it. Yeah.
uh, um,
Woo!
I did
Oh,
see someone also said that they were playing Crimson Desert. Have you
Crimson
played
Desert.
that?
Oh, I have
Yes.
not played that. Have you played it, Gigi? Though I've heard really good stuff about it.
Hello, hello,
I'm just waiting.
hello.
I'm just waiting for more patches to the game. But
Yeah.
I'm seeing that the more patches are coming in because I game on Xbox. I have a PC and everything, but I'd love to game on Xbox though. That's my main
Mm.
console. So now I heard that it's got a performance mode, and probably Maurice will do some testing on there. And I'm waiting for Maurice to say, Louis, yes, go play it. I'm waiting for him to give me the go because Maurice is my tester. He tells me, yeah, wait a while, play it. Like he told me one time for a really good game that came out this year, which was Dragon's Dogma 2. I bought it. It was like, oh, you should have waited for the patch to come in to get it better because the game is kind of, and yeah, I should have listened to Maurice though. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Maurice to say, go buy it.
Actually, question for you guys, for yourself and chat.
Right, right. What's the question?
How do people feel about games that come out and they're in early access?
Oh, how do we feel about that? Oh, we talked about this so many times. There's
Have
something
we? Oh, okay. Go on.
that's something that we keep on talking about a lot because
Yeah.
the thing is that nowadays we have a problem. These games are more expensive now, and we sit here, we look at it. Should I buy it? Should I not? And with a lot of people out there, like for example, the
Morning,
game
morning,
tester
chat.
right here, with the
Sorry. Go on.
game, with the game tester right here, does the testing and everything. You see that how the game runs, and sometimes it's broken, sometimes it's not, and you're like, I'm not gonna because kind of like takes you away from purchasing it day one with the issues it's got. Like you'd rather wait a while, and all of a sudden you see it over there for if like you see it over there and now it's on sale, you say, okay, let me go pick it up. Now, if the game comes out and says, oh, this is an early access, go ahead and try it out. It's no problem, I'll go ahead and pick it up, if I got to. Like for example, Power World. We all knew it was a beta, but Power World was so much fun though. It's a fun pickup though. Same thing with Grounded though. I love how Grounded always gets introduced like an early stage, and it's such a fun game, and you already know it's an early stage, so you decide if it's not worth it or not. But for example, if Grounded comes out, they're like, okay, I'm gonna slap $80 to it. Like, no, it's like this, no. But if it comes in a good price, then you can go ahead and pick it up and enjoy it. That's how I feel like it. Yeah.
So you mean Grounded, the first one, or the second one? Because I know the second one's on early access at the moment.
Yeah, the second one's in early access, but what's the price
Yeah.
on the second one though? Because I haven't checked out what's the price on it. Let me go see.
Let's have a
Opening
look.
my Steam now. Updating Steam. Extracting packaging. Pause.
Yeah, because funny enough, I did play Grounded last year, and then the second one was announced right after I finished it.
Oh, you finished the first one?
Yeah.
What? No
So
way.
the second one is on early access game, and it's currently since
Oh, it's only 30. It's only $30. So yeah, that's a good price. $30.
yeah,
Yeah.
or yeah, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first one's actually more expensive
Which one?
because it's a full game.
Yeah, because they came out with they finally released the full game out after that. So yeah, it's a bit more expensive. Yeah, it's a bit more expensive because now you have the full game. Then, but not only that, for $40, it's not a bad price because there's so much to do in Grounded. How many hours do you have in Grounded though? How many hours do you have?
Was it 70 hours? I can't remember. Let's have a
70
look.
hours? Wow. You really
Maybe?
put a lot of time into it. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
I had tried so many times to play Grounded, but I could never find a crew. And then all of a sudden I get all these big ass spiders
Oh.
coming after me, and I'm like, no,
Yeah,
try to eat me.
so funny enough,
Yeah.
I don't like insects. I'm terrified of them.
Really?
I'm
Oh no.
arachnophobe.
You have
I have,
arachnophobia?
and I
Oh.
don't know how I managed to play it.
You don't know how you manage. Well, but here's the thing though, because when you play video games, for example, we're used to the big spiders. Like, oh, there's a big spider, let me go kill it. It's
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 terrifying.
it's terrifying. I mean, no, no, no. Let me tell you something. I'm used to shooting at spiders though, because Resident Evil One, you had these big ass spiders, right, coming after you. Like, come here, let me come get you. And you had that grenade launcher, and I just love blowing up those big spiders though. That was so much fun. Those big tarantulas though. Hmm. Yes. Gigi, I got a question for you. Let me go grab it. We always ask this our guests, and I think now is the time for me to ask you this question. Okay. Let me see if I remember how to do this from back in the day, because it's been a while since I logged into our XBI folder. Let me see if I can log in. This computer kind of reset it on me the other day. Okay. Because Google, I don't know why Google made an update and it deleted literally everything. It did like a weird update, but let me see if I can go get it. All right, let me see if I can go pick this up. Use ping or ping. Yes, 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 yes. Let me see if I can log in. All right. Okay, I'm in. I guess I'm in. All right, cool. Let me see if I can go get it. All right. Here you go. Okay, the premium, 50% off. I already am on premium. What are you talking about? Wow, it's been months, because we used to go into OneNote and or OneDrive to do our shows. So where is the guest question? Hold on, let me see if I can catch it. It's been a while. Ooh. Oh, I can't find it. Let me see if I can go get it. Let's see, Express show format, rinse and repeat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Finally found the question. So, Constellation has chosen you to pick 3 games that will go into space in a time capsule as a means of introducing other life forms to our planet. What 3 games would you choose and why?
Wait, hold on.
Yep, you got to choose 3
So,
games.
choose 3 games
Just
for
3
what?
games.
Sorry?
So it's sort of like, okay, Constellation has chosen you to pick 3 games that will go into space in a time capsule as a means of introducing other life forms to our planet. What 3 games would you choose and why? Like, if you're going to introduce 3 games to alien life, like, what games would you choose? Like, which ones? 3.
Oh, that's tough.
That is tough, huh? That is a tough question, yeah.
Do you know what would you choose?
Oh, me? I'll choose Doom. So that way, when they see Doom, they'll be like, oh, they're crazy over here. We don't want to mess with them. I mean, they can rip, tear, grab a chainsaw, cut things in half.
Yeah, facts, Big B. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what game I would introduce to the to aliens. Hmm,
That's a good one, though. I love
that's
that question.
such a good question.
It is, huh?
Yeah. Have you ever asked the chat as well?
Oh, chat, go ahead and say it, though. Go ahead and say it. Yeah, they can go ahead and answer, too. No problem. Go for it.
Is one of them GTA?
Oh, no, of course. Hey, listen. No, for Q, listen. Let's not bring Dora in this conversation, because chat knows I hate Dora the Explorer. I cannot stand Dora the Explorer. I just. I hate Dora. I hate Dora. Every time I see that name, all of a sudden I just remember that. No, I can't. I can't. But what would you choose, though, Gigi? That's a good question, though. From
Dora
your
the
game.
Explorer? Joking.
I'm about to go. What? Hell no. Man, if you choose Dora, the alien will be like, is that what these guys learned from this cartoon? We can probably, do something with the brains or something. I don't know. Oh, God, no. Not Dora. Oh, no.
Um,
Hmm.
so you said Doom, but you have 2 more.
Oh, Doom. Oh, simple. Doom Chrono
It's
Trigger is
just
my
3,
second
right?
one, because,
Chrono
I'm a big.
Trigger.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Chrono Trigger. I can play it 2,000 times. I just love that story. It's so good. So
Hmm.
Chrono Trigger is the second one. Now the third one is always the picky one for me, because shoot. You know what? I'll put it simple. Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver is such a fun game.
Dave the
I
Diver.
love, yeah, Dave the Diver. Hmm.
Ooh, let's see.
No, no, chat. Do not
Hmm.
bring up that damn game. No, we do not want to talk about Indica. Hells no. Get that out the
You
way.
don't forget Bandica.
Did you ever see that game, Gigi?
I am aware of it, but I
Yeah,
don't think I've actually.
no, don't, Gigi,
I'm
don't.
googling it.
Miss Gigi's googling it. Don't, Gigi, don't. Gigi, let me tell you something. When you see the trailer, you're like, "Oh, this is a scary game," but once you get into it, like, why am I playing this? Oh God, I played the game. I finished it, and it's only a 4 hour long game. And trust me,
Mhm.
I have a stream on it. I wish I could just make it disappear, but I have it in there just to tell me, Lou, do not ever go back into playing that game, ever. Oh, Serby says, one Tetris, two Portal, and three Luminous. Oh, nice.
Mm.
Mm.
Let's see. What would I play? Ooh,
What would you
my
choose though?
games.
What would you choose? That's a tough one. Now I got Gigi
It's
thinking.
so tough because I'm thinking of like going through quite a few games. There's some that I love more than others.
Hmm.
Um, let's see.
Alien Isolation is one. Gigi loves it.
No.
No.
Alien Isolation. I don't know if you know. Let's see. I'm just thinking Ori and the Blind Forest. I don't know if you
All
played that
right.
one.
Yep, that's a good one. Ori and
That's
the
a
Blind
really good
Forest.
one.
You
That's a
love
really,
Ori.
really good one. The
Nice.
first and the second one just as good as each other. Love that game so much. Um, I am a big fan of Final Fantasy 14. The MMO.
Really?
Yeah, the
Okay, that's a good
MMO.
one. That's a good one.
Love that game so much.
That's a good one.
Um, my third one.
All right. So we have.
Oh, I think it'll have to be like if I had to take it with me. I think I'm wondering if it's between because I really liked Wind Waker a lot, Zelda, Wind Waker, but then I
Oh.
really liked Breath of the Wild as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, choices.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know. Because Breath of the Wild is like open world, so
All
there's
right.
a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
I were to introduce it to the aliens, it could be a good introduction.
Nice. Yep.
I don't know.
Introduction. So when they come down here, like, what's a chocobo? It's that big ass chicken. You can go hop into it, watch them land here, try to grab a chicken, try to hop on the chicken, ride the chicken. Pause. I know it sounded wrong, but yeah.
I'm thinking. Don't know. See, A Link to the Past I haven't played. That's actually something I never got around to playing.
Wow.
Oblivion, oh that's actually a good choice. Yeah, Oblivion's a
Ah,
good
you like
game.
Oblivion.
I like
Ah.
Oblivion. Morrowind, I tried to play, but I struggled with that one. But
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
the theme song is so good. Oblivion,
Mm.
Skyrim. Yes. um, just trying to think. I think if I were to introduce it to the aliens, probably Breath of the Wild more than Wind Waker.
All right, yeah, because
Just
Breath of
because,
the
yeah,
Wild, the open world, and the running around doing things. You get cold, you get hot. It's got pretty
yeah,
much everything. You gotta eat some food. Yeah,
yeah,
cook. Yeah,
and
it's a
obviously
really good
like
one.
weapons as well.
Oh yeah.
Durability, etc. You never had that really in the other Legends of Zeldas.
Yep.
Um, I was really shocked actually when even the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild had a durability or like it just
Yep. It broke.
well it
No.
breaks and then it comes back.
I
But it
hate when
was
that
like
does happen. No.
but it's supposed to be a Master Sword. It's supposed to stay there.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, because it's called the Master Sword. It's like you grabbing the sword of Thundera from Thundercats. Sword of Omens. It
Yes.
should last forever. Shoot lightning and make you strong and stuff like that.
I
Yeah.
saw I saw a survey saying that they love Final Fantasy 14 as well. Yes, that game is so good.
Wow.
Love that game so much. I think I discovered it back in not even that long back around COVID time, so 2019 I think it was, end of 2019 to the start of 2020, and yeah, that game stuck with me. Still play it. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Claire, was it Claire Obscur?
Cloud
Expedition
Skirt is
33.
33. Yes. That's
Yes,
actually,
that game is
that's
stunning.
that.
I'm sorry.
That's Broke Boy's game. Broke Boy has every copy of that game. Every time he sees something from Expedition 33, he picks it up. I think his house is. I think he's got a couch of Expedition 33 already being made. I don't know. He's got everything that has to do with Expedition 33. He loves it so much. It's insane. Yeah.
That game, I don't know if you knew, but like I did try to stream it,
Oh,
but my
really?
computer struggled stream it.
Oh
Yes, so
no.
I can play it, but I'll have to play it off stream. But I generally wanted to play it with. It's like I like to share my experience with other
Yeah.
people. I mean that was the thing with streaming. That's
Hmm.
it's not just to like play games. Um, yes, it does give me a platform to play the games, but just being able to share it with my audience and just share like
Hmm.
getting to know what they liked about the game, etc., etc., without any
Yeah.
spoilers, it's fun. It's good. I
Hmm.
like it.
So Gigi, you started streaming in COVID times, right? You said you started
Yes,
streaming
I
COVID
did.
times,
I
and,
did.
and you streamed like 8, 10 hours before everything happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Gigi even broke my record. My longest stream was 6 hours, I think it was. Yeah, 6 hours. That was my longest stream.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Should do a
Here live,
24-hour stream.
just chatting, just here, just chatting, with
Uh-huh.
the chat. I even ate here with the chat. I got some food and started to eat, in front of the chat. We were just talking, just sitting here, just talking. We sat here for like 6 hours straight, just talk, 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 talk. And you stream for 8 to 10 hours. That's amazing, though.
Um, yeah, that was the thing. Like back then,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, COVID time, we're in lockdown,
Mm-hmm.
and at that point, I wasn't. So, as someone I may not show it, but I am a little bit self-conscious. And I thought,
Yeah.
you know what, I'll do something that I really enjoy is gaming,
Mm-hmm.
and I do enjoy like interacting with people online.
Yep.
Um, Getting to know people, getting to meet them, share my passion. They can share their passion in gaming. And that was where I was just like, you know what, I'll just stream whatever. So that's when I say like I'm a variety streamer. And um yeah, I just started like with anything I enjoyed. Anything I think it was trying to remember if the first game I started streaming was like Dead by Daylight or something that I started with.
Dead by
Um,
Daylight.
yes,
Wow.
I played a lot of that game when it came out.
You
Dead by
you really
Daylight.
you really like taking down them zombies. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take them down. Yes.
So so you've been taking down the zombies. It's have you played it yourself?
Of course.
It,
It's a good game. It's a
it's
fantastic
yeah. I
game.
mean they've introduced a lot of like killers and
Hmm.
stuff now, and obviously they introduced more survivors and they've introduced a lot more perks and stuff. So I can't keep up with the game now, but I remember back in the days, just I did really enjoy playing Dead by Daylight, and then I think after I started with like Dying Light. Oh, Dying Light, that's such a good game. Don't know if you played it, Dying
Of
Light.
course, the highlight.
Oh,
I mean, it's kind of hard to ignore when it comes down to zombie games. You're like, I'm gonna give it a go.
mm,
Like, what's gonna be the difference? Like, for example, these days, we have finally, State of Decay coming out. We got an alpha version coming out, so I'm thinking it's gonna be coming out this year. I hope so. Which I'm really excited for that game. That was one of my favorite games of last generation. I really enjoyed it. So I'm waiting for that one though. So yeah, when you look at zombie games, it's hard to ignore. I mean, it all began with Resident Evil, pretty much. I don't
yes,
know.
Resident Evil.
I don't know if you're a big Resident Evil fan like I am, but I love Resident Evil. I love it. I love it. I
I
love
am trying to get through the Resident Evil games, so I
it. Oh,
did. I didn't play the ones back in, was it the older ones? Which console was it? Was it,
It
remind
started.
me?
It was in PS1,
Yeah.
PS2, Nintendo 64, but with the Nintendo 64, it did not have the animation like it did, because when you had the PS1 version, you got the cool, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine. You saw that intro, you got pumped up, like, yeah, let's go in. That was pretty amazing stuff. But yeah, it was in the 64. Pretty much, it was everywhere. I think it was also, yeah, it was in the Sega Saturn too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got into Resident Evil quite late.
Really nice.
Yeah, funny enough, my
Nice.
first one was I think it
Which was
was
the first one?
the more combat style one is Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5, the one in
Yeah,
Africa, right?
yes.
Okay, okay. There was one in
Yes,
Spain
yes.
that was Resident Evil 4. Then okay, you got Resident Evil 5. All right, nice.
Resident Evil 5.
How'd you like it
Then
though?
so I obviously when I played it, it was quite it's quite an old game,
Yeah.
for sure. But
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy playing it with one other person. It is fun. The combat
Mm-hmm.
um is it's a little bit like,
Mm-hmm.
is it janky? It's a little bit janky, but I
It's
do like
yeah,
playing
because
both.
it was
Yeah.
360 controllers though, but when it released, like, yeah, it was cool. And you literally, oh, you did finish it, right?
I did finish it, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm not a fan of leaving games like unfinished.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I-
All right, very nice.
It's just
Yeah, I
when it's
hate, I hate.
fun.
Yeah, except for Alien Isolation, I do not know why we can never ever finish that game. I don't
Did
get it.
you did you not finish it?
Did you finish it?
Yes, I did.
What? Did you finish? Oh no, now I
That's
gotta
why
go
I'm
back.
playing something else. Yeah, that's why I'm
Oh
playing a
my
different
God! Did you finish that game?
game.
I mean,
I
oh damn! Because
did.
you
I
told me
did.
that you go into it, but then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I'll play something else. You get tired of being scared. Oh
Oh, no,
God.
no, it wasn't that. It was more years ago. So my
Hmm.
viewers on Twitch, they can accumulate points, and I
Hmm.
can't remember how many points you can accumulate.
Right.
And it's on the channel points where you can redeem
Hmm.
a horror game for me to stream, whether you
Yeah.
choose it or I choose it. And
Right.
I think one of my viewers chose Alien Isolation, and I did try playing it back in 2022, I think it was, and I struggled with it, even though I played Outlast. That
Oh,
game
you
is,
fit. Oh.
yes, yes, I played
Oh.
Outlast,
Hmm.
and with Alien Isolation, that game, oh gosh, um, it was generally because with Outlast you can hide as long as you want in a locker. With
Yeah.
Alien Isolation, as I said, the longer you
Definitely.
hide in a locker, the AI itself is smart enough to
Hmm.
actually pace around where you are hiding and also check in the locker that you're hiding as well.
Oh, I hate
So
when they do that. I hate when you see him opening that door, like, you're like, oh, he's coming here. He's coming here. No, time to run.
and that's the thing, and
Hmm.
it's just aged so well, that game. And I tried playing it
Hmm.
again back a couple years back, like 2024, and it was just one of these ones that's just on and off, just because I found the game trickier.
Yeah.
Just because of, as I said, like the fact that the AI itself is just smart enough to,
Hmm.
be where you are. So then playing it again this year, just, yeah, I
You
just have to
said
keep
it's
moving.
enough. I gotta
You just have
finish
to
it.
keep moving. You have to keep moving. That's the thing. You have to keep moving,
Hmm.
less hiding, just keep going. um, so yeah, and then I completed it. There we go. See?
Nice. I have that game for like 5 years now, 6 years. I think I have it for no more. Had that game for like 10 years now. And believe it or not, I tell myself, let me go back to it. Let me go play it. And I get into it, but then all of a sudden I'm like, let me go play something else. I don't know why it happens to me. I gotta really finish that game. And I'm a big Alien fan. That's the weird thing, because I love Aliens. I love Aliens. I love Predator. Two big fans of the franchise, and just haven't finished it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think chat. You guys have to push me to go ahead and say, Louis, stream Alien Isolation. We'll be here supporting you to finish the game.
Yes, do it.
Yes. Oh God, go through that pain. So
Do
you
it, do
start.
it.
So you started Resident Evil 5, then you went to 6, 7, 8, and 9,
Like,
right? Did you go through all?
so I went through from 5, 6, 7 I played as well. That game is scary.
Really?
I found number 7 very scary. 8 is on my backlog and I am planning to stream it soon. Um,
Nice. That's a good game to
9,
stream.
I do want the game at some point. I did play the second remake one for stream as well, and I have number 3 backlogged again as well. So, yes, I
All
do want to
right.
go through that franchise because
Yep.
Resident Evil, just playing the second one, I just remember like, because obviously I came from playing 5 and 6, they were more like, combat. Um, with number 2, it's scary. I actually got really scared. Like even 7 was really scary as well. Um, but just how atmospheric it was, like, is that horror aspect to it. It's not just like, yeah, obviously you get the weapons, etc., but just the horror
Weapons.
aspect, the weapons, the guns, and etc. You get to fight back, and
That's a good thing because once you start picking up them guns, you're like, oh, now I feel good. Now it's time for me to take these guys down. Because what I love about Resident Evil is that you start with the puny gun and all of a sudden you start getting like the better guns or the big shotgun, and when you start blasting them, like, oh, this feels so good. Revenge. I remember a couple hours ago you only took three. It took you 10 bullets. Now with this shotgun, it's just one shot and you fly. It feels delicious. I love when those upgrades roll in. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Mm.
there was a question for me as well, and I'm just trying to think of what game of the. Let's see. GG is by Pickle. Is it? Yeah, Pickles. 26. 2016, 2026.
Yeah.
GG, I know it's April in the 4th month. What's your anticipated game of the year?
Oh.
I haven't really fully thought
Fable.
about it.
Fable.
I did say in chat not long ago, like in one of your other live videos, that I was like, yeah, I really want Fable to come out.
Fable. I'm waiting for that game too. I'm really excited for that one. I'm more excited for Fable than GTA 6. There, Big Bunny, Big Money. I said it. I said it.
um,
Uh,
yeah, Evil Within. I actually have Evil Within 2
mhm.
at some point that I would like to play as well. I watched the
Nice.
first one. Um, yeah, and the second one I was like, yeah, I'll definitely have to play that game. Um, but yeah, I was surprised that you said that you didn't yeah, you haven't finished Alien Isolation yet. Do you remember
No.
which part you were like halfway
I
or?
hmm. I don't know what happens to me with that game. It's like I always like get to a point. I'm like, I get to the point. I'm like, I kind of like lose the interest, but I really gotta put myself through it and say, okay, Lou, let's play this game. It's time to finish this game, and I'll get around to it because I'm like you. I don't like to leave things behind. Because
Mm-hmm.
I hate buying the game and just leaving it there. It's just it clicks on me. It's like it happened with me these days with Witcher 3 because I already told the chat a story what happened with Witcher. Witcher, I ran into a problem that I lost 30 hours of content from Witcher, and you know how long Witcher is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very long game. In order for you to level up, it takes a while. It's not an easy feat to do on Witcher. And so I lost 30 hours of it, and I said, you know what? I'm not playing this game anymore. Like a year later, I said, let me hop back into it. So I forced myself to finish it. And when I forced myself to finish it, I didn't actually enjoy it. So now, like, it took years and years and years in, and now I'm actually playing it right now and just enjoying the game the way it was, like how it was from back in the day. I'm actually having a lot of fun finishing the game. I'm this close to finishing it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm really having fun with it. I said, let me go back to this and finish it. And so probably one day, because these couple of months, there hasn't been that much things coming out. Like I'm excited for Crimson Desert, but since I saw that the graphics were going to be this way and everything, I said, it's going to come out a bit broken. I'll just wait a while for me to purchase it and play it. And it's one of those games that takes forever. I don't know if you're going to play. Are you going to play Crimson Desert, GG?
I think I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit first
Yeah,
before I get
that's what I'm
to.
doing. Yeah, I'm waiting for a little bit, So when I saw Crimson Desert, I said, maybe it's time for me to jump in on Witcher, and then finally clicked in, and I'm actually playing and having fun before other games come out because this year alone, there's just so many great games that are gonna come out. Just Fable alone, I'm pumped. I'm
Oh,
pumped for
I'm
Fable.
excited. I'm excited.
You're a big Fable fan too, Gigi? Did you play that in the OG Xbox?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
what
I
did you
was
choose? Good or evil?
good.
Good. Ah,
Yeah.
how many times you get married in Fable? Because you got to get married in Fable.
Oh, let's see.
Gigi's like, well, I married 500 people in Fable. I was super happy about that.
I don't remember. I think it was definitely more than one. Because it was like,
Yep.
was it the second one that introduced like marriage, or was it did the
I
first one have
don't
marriage
think
as well? I can't remember.
I don't think the first one did not have marriage. I like the idea on the first one about having good or evil, because
Yeah.
the cool stuff about the first one, I always keep on saying this, and I really, really, I'm counting that this one has like some sort of armor. Because the cool thing about playing the first one was that you had the armor, and if you were really good, like the armor was like all shiny and beautiful, or strong armor or something. And if you went to the evil side, like the armor got dark and devilish, and it was pretty. I love that the concept, how the armor turned into evil with you. It was pretty cool stuff, and make the character like look cool. And of course, we cannot deny the chicken kicking, because if it does not have chicken kicking, we will have a problem, because I love to kick the chickens in the game. Yeah. Uh,
Mm,
don't you love kicking
may-
the chickens though? That was so much fun back in Fable.
um,
Gigi,
maybe.
maybe what? Wait, Gigi, you're telling me you play Zelda, you don't go around and hitting the chickens though? Because I love making the chickens mad sometimes. It's so much fun.
I enjoyed picking them up and then like kind of
Throwing them.
possibly throwing them and
Oh, Gigi's cool the
kind of
chickens.
flying with them. Well, not really
Oh yeah, you
flying.
used to jump and like you're like jumping around the
Yeah,
place with the chicken.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Glide chickens for gliding. Maybe
yes.
we should try that in real life. I'm gonna grab a chicken one day, pick them up and fly with it, see if it works.
Wait, can chicken fly?
I don't know, a glide or something. I know they glide though.
Well, you try it and you can tell us next time.
Oh, you can try it. What I'll do is I'll record it. I'll grab a chicken and record it and just jump with the chicken, see if it works. I'll probably they'll probably say animal abuse. You're doing mean things to chicken. No, no. Oh.
um, but yeah, Crimson Desert. Trying to think what else. What else has been announced? I was telling you about Reanimal.
Reanimal? Oh yeah,
I haven't
Reanimal.
played it,
You
but
haven't played
because
it?
I
All
don't.
right.
Well, I haven't had the game. I don't have the game yet, but
Okay, okay.
obviously I played Little Nightmares, the first one.
Nice.
I am planning to stream the second one at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the third one is not from the same developers, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna play the third one.
All right,
And
cool.
I've heard like mixed reviews on it.
Mm-hmm.
But then they have Reanimal, and I'm just like, there's something that I really want to play.
You gotta get into it, Reanimal. You gotta get into it. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta hop into Reanimal. Yeah. So they're looking forward to play. Yeah, I mean, for me, for example, I'm waiting for the Data Diver DLC, of course. That's the first thing, in the summer. Once it releases, I'm picking that up and playing Data Diver. Because, man,
Yeah.
I found the weird thing, Joey, that's usually here on the show, was telling me about Data Diver. I said, you know what, I may just go ahead and pick it up and play it. And, man, I picked it up and played it. And I played the heck out of that game, and I'm sad that I had to wait a while for the DLC to come out. I'm just waiting for that DLC desperately. That's one game I'm waiting for. Halloween from Milphonic. I don't know if you ever played the Friday the 13th games. Did you play those games, GG, or no?
Friday the 13th
When it
games.
released, 7 years
I
ago.
think there was one of them I played.
Hmm.
Is it the one that was like you
Yours.
have?
You got to pick up stuff to survive. Pick up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the Friday the 13th
Okay.
game. Yeah.
Friday the 13th. Yeah. I
Did you
played
like
that.
it? Did you like it or didn't you not like it?
You can play with other people, right? That one
Yes, you
with
can
loads
play
of
like for
people.
like whew, tons of people. One is Jason, and the rest is survivors, though.
Yes, yes, yes. I think at that time I was more into Dead by Daylight than that game, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah, Dead by Daylight. It was divided though because Dead by Daylight has its good things, and the thing that I love about Friday 13th the game is that you had to really think like how to survive or get away from Jason because the thing is once Jason was under your kiss, it was hard to get away from him, hard, hard, hard. And me, I became so good in that game with Jason that I already knew what to do already. Like I started the game, the first thing I do is set traps, so people don't call the police. That's the first thing I did, and the second thing I did was kill the power, just shut down the power, just make them work for the power. And so as soon as I heard that car go up, I was like, oh, car, boom, land on the right away. I was just horrible. I was just right there, boom. I didn't let anyone survive. I became so good that literally no one survived though. Very small very small percentages survived though.
Is it a game that you would revisit?
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of Jason Voorhees. I'm a big, big fan. And of course, there was Killer Clowns because they made Killer Clowns later on, which was also a fantastic game. I just haven't found a lot of people to play it. But I love the Killer Clowns game. And now they're making Halloween, so I'm excited for Michael Myers. Can't wait, to go in and just get my hands in that game. So good, so good. Yeah, because I mean, we're gonna have. I don't know if you're gonna get it though, because if you do, of course, I will join your stream. Like, Gigi, I'm here. Let's go get away from Michael Myers before he catches us.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's the thing. As I said, like it's been
Hmm.
so long because I did invest a lot of Dead by Daylight, um,
Yep.
and I love those games. And
Hmm.
then I think it just got more and more. How to explain it? Like trying to keep up with it was a struggle. More and
Yeah.
more things came out. More and more perks came out.
Oh,
You just had to like you know as well as like because there's people that consistently play it, they know sort of I guess like the meta build or something, and how to play it. So sometimes when you
yeah.
go against like if you're surviving, you go against the killer itself, they know what perks are like really good, and sometimes I feel like it's just a bit OP, like a bit overpowered.
Really?
So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but as someone that took a big break and then tried to get back into it, there was a bit of a gap, and yeah, it doesn't play the same for me.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was yeah, because I mean, I think I went back to a couple years ago, and I was just like, no, it's not really for me anymore. Just couldn't get used to it, couldn't get into it.
There.
But it's
Yeah.
still popular.
There's some games that you try to go back like I think it was Dayrees who mentioned it, like the tank controllers with short bit of an age had the opportunity to play every Resident Evil from releasing including the originals like the
Mm.
tank controllers and everything. You said that you try to play like oh my god they are so hard, and like you mentioned Resident Evil earlier like going back to 361 especially that it's that good but still it's hard to get adjusted to those controllers. Yeah, it's so hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
just trying to think. I really like I really like what they done with Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Just
it's gotten
yeah.
better. It's gotten better. Like the last one that I played, I played the last one a couple weeks ago, and
Mm.
man, I really had a blast. They mixed it up with the horror and they mixed it up with the action, and it was really really good. I love that concept. I love that idea. And they shoot every Resident Evil game has to be like that because Resident Evil without horror is not Resident Evil. And when they go into the action mode, like it really takes away a little bit of the scary scenes. And so I was gonna tell you since you're gonna play part three, the remake, you probably like it. But me, I did not play part three, the remake, because they told me that Nemesis is just not the same as how he was in back in the day. And that
Um.
is my favorite Resident Evil of all time. Resident Evil 3. Nemesis was just that sucker was always behind you trying to get you. Um, but yeah, you probably like it though. You probably like it. It's really.
Yeah, because that's the thing. When I played number two, it was just
How did you like Mr. X though with the dun 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 dun?
there
Is it?
was yeah there was a meme actually with Mr. X
Oh,
or something that
yeah,
people played on my Twitch at the time.
really.
Yeah. Gosh, every time though, I was just like, no, here we go again.
Oh,
Why do I
here
have
he
to kill her?
comes. Why'd I have to run away from this dude? Can I take him down? Man, and the funny thing is, Mr. X, you know how he was always chasing you. Like all of a sudden, you're like in this room, you're quiet, and and you got zombies all over the place. Like, okay, let me shoot this zombie down, and all of a sudden you shoot him, and all of a sudden you hear like the not like he's coming, he's coming. You know he's coming, and you gotta run, right? You gotta like, oh, I got a jet now. Oh my god, he's coming. Big dude, you
Yeah.
can't take him down. That's how Nemesis was back in the day in Resident Evil 3. He was just always on top of you. He's like, come here, I'm gonna come get you, like always. And you could be calm, like you're just sitting there like calm, like all of a sudden you're walking through a hallway calmly, and all of a sudden Nemesis would just pop in, scare the heck out of you, just like how Mr. X does it. And I was really amazed by that. I said they really did a good job with Mr. X. I was like, wow, they made him like it was supposed to be, like an annoying tyrant coming after you.
Yeah, he was very
Hmm.
annoying. He
He
was so
was. He
annoying
was so scary. Yes, he was. He was. He was.
because like obviously you got the normal zombies and then
Hmm.
you've got is it the are they called lickers?
Oh, the liquors. Oh my. Yep.
Yeah.
I call them, yeah, the
Um
liquors. Ah, you. And that's the only thing. Like for somebody that's played Resident Evil, that's the only tip I give them. Get rid of the liquors before anything. You gotta get rid. If you can have the chance, shoot the liquors down. Get them out the way because once Mr. X comes out. Oh, running away from Mr. X and facing the liquors, oh my God, it's just almost impossible. Those liquors will literally kill you like in 2 or 3 slashes. They get so mean and they chase sound though, just sound. But it's really good. It's really good. But Gigi, so your most anticipated game this year is Fable, -2.
I would probably say Fable, yeah. It's one of these
Yep.
ones, as I said, like I played the first one, second
Second one.
one, third one, I was really gutted that I didn't complete it because I got
Yeah.
to the very end of
Hmm.
Fable 3 and then it got corrupted and I was
Oh
like,
no, it
my
happened to
jaw
you.
dropped. Yeah, I was just
I hate when that happens.
frustrated.
Yep, that's what happened with Richard though. My file got corrupted. I had to go 30 hours back, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna deal with this. No.
I literally just couldn't, I don't
Oh
think I
wow.
had anything to I think I made the mistake to only just have one save or something at the time, so I was like,
Oh.
it got fully corrupted, and I was like,
Mm.
I don't know if I
Oh.
want to start all over again.
No, you don't. Because once you put the time into no, but like later on through the years, like I did, I like with Witcher, like it came to a point. I was like, let me just give it another go, see how it goes. And I'm glad I rebooted it, and having fun though. I just hope I don't run into that problem again that it got corrupted and I lost 30 hours though. But yeah. Yeah, look at chat. -69 points for GTA 6. Everybody's anticipated for GTA 6. Some in the chat are not, but
Mm.
that's actually the big game that's coming out this year that a lot of people out there are anticipated for, and they just talk about it a lot. Wow. Oh man. Hey Jiggle Six, good morning, brother. But Gigi, let me see if I can add one more big question for him. I'm thinking about how
Another big question. Another big question.
another big question though, Gigi. Gigi, what would you tell like for example, because you talked about that you have
Yay.
your social anxiety though that you have though, and
It's
you
a
know
G.
and
Sorry.
and since you it's okay, and since you mentioned it a little bit I love the idea that you said that video games have helped you come out of that and like would you really like highly recommend people to just go over there on Twitch or go out there and stream themselves to try to face this anxiety that people have because how much has it really helped you out, like how much better has it gotten for you?
Um, well, it's more like, yeah, social anxiety part, I mean, yeah, especially with COVID, that
Yeah.
lockdown, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have as much opportunities to interact with people,
Yeah.
and the fact that I did become a bit more like self-conscious and how I look and everything, I just thought, you know what, it's like I saw Twitch. I remember someone talked about they played games online, they enjoy it, and I asked them like, why do you stream on this platform? And they said like, oh, it's just so that I can interact with people. And I just thought maybe I'll try it and give it a shot. It could be something that I enjoy or something that I might not enjoy. And I just thought to myself, you know what, just go for it. Like literally, you know, what you only live once. Like literally just, if you're curious about something, like just try it once and you may not like it, but at least you've tried.
Yeah.
And I just thought to myself like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch me. That's what I was going through my head. I was like, are people gonna watch me play games?
Oh.
And I was like, do I put a camera on? Do I?
Of course, you
And
gotta put that camera on. You gotta show Gigi, that smile, those giggles, the fun.
I know, but it's just, like it goes through my head and I just thought, you know what, just do it. So
Yeah.
that's where it started, and I was just playing like whatever games because at the time I think I was watching other streamers, and some streamers like play, like everyone's different in the way they like stream on the platform.
Yeah.
You could stream games that, you could be streaming like the sort of same games. I would watch it. Oh, bless you. Oh. um. But what was it? I just thought to myself like, you know what? I'll do what I want to do, and that's where I started building like a community.
Nice.
Just playing the games I want to play. And this is what I was saying to you earlier on, that I didn't even realize that sometimes I just play for like 8 hours, 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, it just that was it. And I think, for you guys, like if you are curious about streaming, um or just like doing content, I would say like just give it a shot or try it, because you never know, you might like it, you might not, but at least you've tried it once, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's helped me be a bit more confident and like how I show myself and
Yep.
just like what games I like playing and whatnot. So yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and here you are with Crazy Lou, on a Sunday chilling. I had you for 2 hours. I was waiting for Benny to come in, so Benny could say, "I'm gonna fight you," like she always does over there on Twitch because
Well, she might fight you later since I am streaming later.
oh, she's gonna fight me then.
I'll be streaming on
Oh,
Twitch later.
I'll go in and be like, Benny, I had her for 2 hours today. Ha 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 ha. And she's like, I'll fight
Oh.
you.
So the question is that Gigi, I know I'm late to the party, but what type of games do you play?
Oh,
So hello, hello. Nice to meet you. I play like a variety of games. I have been playing like horror games more recently because my viewers on Twitch wanted me to play horror games. They like to
uh-oh.
torment me.
Oh, Benny is here. Ha ha!
Hello,
Benny!
hello. Oh, you summoned her!
Oh, Benny,
You
I
summoned
have.
her.
Well, guess what, Benny? I had Gigi for 2 hours. Ooh, I had Gigi for two
Uh,
hours, Benny.
um, but yeah, and was it Jago 6? I am currently playing Kenna at Bridge of the
Oh,
Spirits. I
yeah,
don't know if
she
you heard
is.
of that one. And
Kina.
um there is a new one. I think
Yeah,
they're releasing another game this year.
yep, and
Yeah,
Gigi's
yeah.
gonna pick it up because Gigi
Oh,
loves
I
Kina.
will. Oh
Yeah,
gosh, that game it's like
yeah.
really cute and chill, but then the fights, the combat, so
You start to tense up. Ah, you gotta love it when the tenses up,
well,
man.
it
You're like,
kind of gives me
ah,
a sort of like Dark Souls vibe combat style. I just
really? It
didn't
does, huh?
expect it.
Wow.
Yeah, it is kind of. I mean, I have played some of like Dark Souls in the past.
Oh.
Um, and gosh, the combat there, like I think I just have to get used to it. Like it's one of these games where you just have to like keep playing
Hmm.
um till you get sort of used to the sort of combat style,
Yeah.
etc.
Hmm.
What else is there? You gave me a follow. Thank you.
Yep, I just posted your channel on the show so people can hop in
Really?
and follow you, Gigi.
Oh,
Yes.
sweet.
Of course, Gigi. I want you to grow, Gigi. You really do some good, amazing stuff out there, and you're always having fun. You're always giggling, and every time I hop in, I'm always fighting with Benny. Hey, chat. Hey, listen. It's between me and Benny because I go in there. Benny just says, "You want to fight Lou?" Because I go in there and I say, "How you doing?" And but of course, it's fun. Just sitting there, just listening to Gigi, just have some fun or talking about what she's doing in the game and watching her tense up. She's like, ah. Like every time she fights these bosses again and again and again. Like that one time, like I said, how I found Gigi was one night I was just chilling here. I was like, okay, let me see who's on Twitch, and I found Gigi just sitting there like falling asleep playing Plague, still trying to finishing that game, and it was like 5 a.m. for her or something. She was there for a while, and we just had a simple conversation, have fun, and then we just clicked and just started talking. Just clicked. Good stuff.
Oh, sorry. Got a question. Forza
Yeah, for
Horizon
Horizon
6 is coming
6.
out soon. Will you be playing that? Forza Horizon. I actually visited the studio years ago. When they were making Forza Horizon. Not 6, but I
Wait,
can't remember. Yeah, I
hold
did. I
on a
did visit the
hold,
studio. It
hold
was
on,
like,
wait. Are you hiding something from me I did not know? Hold on, hold on a second, Chad.
no.
Gigi is hiding stuff from us, huh? So wait, Gigi, you went to visit the studio, huh?
Yeah, it was like
Hmm.
it's in the UK. At the time it was I don't who's still who's making Horizon Forza Horizon 6 right now? Is it the
Hmm.
same developers?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's still the same guys. They're not working on it.
Remaining?
Unknown place. That's not player unknown. Last month. Oh my
Because it's not
god.
Playground Games, is it?
Playground games. Yeah, playground games.
Okay, because it's the
I gotta
same.
convince player unknown and playground. Yeah.
Because Playground Games is making Fable.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So, okay, I knew somebody that used to work for Playground Games. That's why I
Oh.
managed to visit the studio. And
Oh.
I used to play racing games. Not very good, but I still like to
Ah.
try different games. I think the first one I played was like Project Gotham Racing or something that was back in the
Mm-hmm.
Xbox. That was and then I played some Forza
Man.
as well. So it's not something that I would invest in. I wouldn't.
Beston? Really?
Yeah, I don't know, because I just haven't played racing games in so long. So,
Hmm.
um,
Maybe what Gigi, what happens if we because look, funny story is when I started streaming back in the day, we used to have something called Forza Friday. And all of us, I'm talking about like it was me, Maurice, Dazzy, yeah, Dazzy is from the UK and he's got a mouth on him, which we always love to make him mad. He's like, always he always came after me because I used to troll a lot. Dazzy, he was just a fun character, to make him mad. Dutch sometimes hopped in, but yes, Paul came in sometimes, and we did Forza Fridays. TJ sometimes hopped in. So what we did was we just raced. We just heck for 3 hours we just raced. So if we start Forza Friday, would you come back to racing though? I mean, so we can add Gigi to the team. Be like, Gigi, come join us, so we can race. And Gigi, I know Gigi was gonna be laughing at us because we were just knocking people out the roads. And then come here, Dazzy, get them off the road. And Dazzy got pissed off at us. Huh?
maybe that's the thing. Like, yeah, it would definitely take some convincing for me to play a racing game.
Uh, I can imagine Gigi out there racing like, oh my god, man,
I'll tell you
these.
what,
She's
I'm
gonna
quite a
cuss us out.
competitive.
Like, get away! I'm gonna hit you.
Well, that's the thing. I'm quite competitive, so
Oh, for our queue, we have another Boxenberger in here. Oh man, we have a friend named Boxenberger that one day we're playing Forza Friday, and Boxenberger does not say a bad. I have never seen Boxenberger cuss a lot to that day. He's like, "You fucker, I hate you. You kicked me off the road. You son of a bitch." And we were just laughing, 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 laughing because we have never heard Boxing Burger curse until that day. So I can imagine you be that competitive, be like, "Come here, I'm gonna beat you
Well,
today."
I'm competitive in that sense of like,
Hmm.
for example, because I
Yeah.
play FPS games as well, like Fortnite.
Oh.
I used to play Warzone competitive.
Oh,
Yeah.
GG was number one in the charts.
No, no, no.
No one in the charts. You know, it's like, come
Don't
here.
listen to him, chat. um, yeah. FartQ asked the question, Gigi, would
Yeah.
you be up? Would you be up for playing some games Louis hates? I'm sure he would love that. Huh.
Why does chat love to torture me? What have I ever done to chat? Why?
Hmm.
Why they had to put me through tough like these games I
It's
really hate though?
it's called tough love.
Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. I know. They just enjoy watching me, play the games and just going out like son of a. Ah. Another question for
um,
you. There, they have. Gigi, have you ever played Outriders? So did you, let me see.
Outriders. I know of the game, but I never actually. Let me double check if I'm thinking of the correct game. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure it's the one I'm thinking of. So this one, I have seen the game, I've heard of it, but I think it was one of these ones where I didn't get in. I don't think I've ever really actually tried. No, I haven't tried it. No, I know of the game. I've heard people talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I never actually like tried it
You never
myself.
sat down and played. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean
No.
it's. Yeah, because and I remember when Outriders came out, I was gonna actually hop into it, but then I read it had a save problem, and I said, you know what? Let me just keep like stay away from it, like because every time I see a save problem, I said, So now I got a couple more questions though. So Gigi, I'm
Hmm.
now noticing you have visited some developers out there. You're kind of curious though.
Um. Not not many,
Hmm.
not many. That was literally one of them because I knew somebody that worked for Playground Games. They
Okay,
were
okay.
a
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if they were a technical artist at the time.
Nice,
So
nice, nice. And I know Gigi likes art, so Gigi was like, "Here, slide this one in, for my art. Add my art in the game, Gigi loves to do art, yeah.
I wish, like literally one of my dream job, like Benny knows the one of my dream job is to be in the game industry just because of how much
Wow.
I love games. I just love like how much time and effort and what goes into like the game making. It's not just like graphic
Hmm.
wise, but
Yeah.
just the technical side of everything and
Hmm. Hmm.
just the imagination, like, the characters being made, like, why was this character being made? What's the lore behind this character? What's just everything, the environment of this game. Sorry, I'm just rambling on.
No, no, go, ramble, ramble, ramble. It's interesting to see. Yeah, go for it, because
uh,
it's interesting like to hear your thoughts on that though. It's cool.
no, it is really good though. Like,
Yeah.
this is why I was saying that I really like, what was it? Um, I really like smaller games, like indie games that some of them I think they only play up to about 4 or 5 hours or 6 hours.
Nice.
Just because of how much like yes, the story is shorter, but then they do focus on sort of making the story it's more developed I find. Because I find sometimes the bigger
Hmm.
games, yes, they are bigger in terms of like the game
Hmm.
because it's very well known, but then it's graphically it looks amazing, but sometimes there's a bit of a lackluster somewhere. And I find that it's either like, yeah, graphics are amazing, but then there's like either a lot of I don't know, I find that the story just isn't as clean. That's just
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, there's a lot of big games that are out there, and we talked about this. Like, I missed the good old 15-hour game playthrough. Like, okay, it's 15 hours long. Let me get into it. you sit there, you play the game, and once you're done, you're like, wow, I completed the game. I love the story, and it was fun. I miss those 10 or 15 hour games. Now we have these big games that you're like, oh my god, okay. Now I gotta go over here. Now I gotta go over there, and it gets to a point where you're like, oh my god, it feels like I'm repeating, and you're kind of tired of it because it gets It gets to a point where it's repetitive, too repetitive. Yeah,
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 yeah, I agree. I agree. Like
mm,
it becomes repetitive. I've also noticed that I don't
mhm.
know, is it just me or there's more and more games are just very open world lately?
Yes, we have
Yes.
talked about that a lot too. We mentioned that no joke. Yeah, it's like everybody's now like into the open world games. I'm like,
Yeah.
why does this game need to be open world? Or is it either open world or multiplayer only or Souls like? There's a lot, and I do mean a lot of Souls like games like, whoa, this is too
Well,
much.
this is what I mean. Like the game that
Hmm.
I'm currently playing, yes, it's cute. It does
Hmm.
look really nice and everything,
Hmm.
but then I just wasn't expecting the combat to be slightly Souls-like kind of
Yeah.
combat. Yeah, I
Hmm.
was a bit
Hmm.
like the the friend of mine who gifted me that game. They did say, oh, but it kind of does play a little bit Dark Souls in the combat, and I was like, really? And I just
Really?
yeah, I wasn't expecting it, and then when I started it, I was like, "Gosh, okay, I can sort of tell now." Not as definitely not as hard as Dark Souls for sure, but it's
Huh.
just the
Yeah.
way it's played. It's just like, oh, okay, you've only
Okay.
got that much life. Um, if you get like hit 3 times, you're
So
pretty much like have to start again.
you're not a big Souls fan, it seems though.
No, no, it's not that. It's not that I'm not a
Yeah.
Souls fan. It's more
Hmm.
that I did play Dark Souls 3, but
Yeah.
I haven't really sat down and actually, because you need a lot of patience playing these games.
Yep.
And I even played
Hmm.
Elden Ring for a little bit, but it's just one of these ones where I have to be in the mood to play those games.
Hmm. Because
Yeah.
the funny thing is, here's what I tell everybody because like I have the patience to do it because I come back from Nintendo days when I used to sit down
Mm.
and uh and play Ninja Gaiden, for example, back from Nintendo. Ninja Gaiden was oh, the camera zoom in. Yeah, it does that. Yeah, it does. Oh, Gigi, I love my camera. Look, if I go this way, he comes this way. If I go that way,
Oh,
yeah, it
so how did you
does.
make it zoom in then? Did you just go like that and
Oh,
zoom
the
in,
thing
or?
is, if it sees like this, if I like put this, yeah, I know what that looks like, but yeah, those are the
That's
zoom in. So
fancy.
yeah, so there's like another emoji where let me see. I don't know if it's no,
So
just
if you do this, does it
if
zoom
you,
in?
let me see. Nope, it doesn't zoom in though.
No!
I mean, I could change it. They'll be like cool,
Start zooming
yeah,
in.
zoom in right there. Yeah, I could change it to be like,
How you doing?
how you doing? Yeah. Hey,
Only
hey.
fan camera.
Yes, yes, yes. Because we were joking about it because sometimes the camera gets like a little bit tired, and all of a sudden he drops. Like all of a sudden he drops, and he points to where he does not need to point. So I say, thank God I'm wearing pants, because what happened when they wearing boxers? Then drop on it or something. We don't want to see that. No, we don't. So yeah, and I was telling the camera, I was like, wait, are you like in the? I gotta check out if you're like in that industry. Yeah, that little industry that a lot of people love. Yeah, so yeah, camera kind of
Um,
goes everywhere. Yeah, don't
there
use
was.
that. Don't use that. Don't use the middle finger. I can do that. OnlyCans.com/Crazy Louie. Oh man, I know Gigi has an OnlyFans though.
No, I don't. Huh, no, I don't.
That thing, yo, that was actually a good one. So Gigi, you go ahead and tell the story about the OnlyFans thing because it was just so funny.
No.
No,
Okay, fine.
oh.
It's normally I just pull it up on my Twitch and then just show the chat.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so it's
It's
up to
a,
you if you want to show.
oh, if I want to show it, okay. So
Let's
let me see if I
see.
can go grab it so I can show
I
you
can.
Gigi's OnlyFans experience. It was only one
Oh
experience
gosh.
though, and that got so many views on her channel. That was so
Let's
funny.
see.
Cause then she replayed it for us. Let me see if I can grab it though. I know where is it? Oh, in here like always.
It should be.
Let's see. It should be in videos though. Videos. Let's see.
Hmm.
You streamed 7 days ago. I don't know where I can find it though, or
It's
highlights.
not on my highlights. It's on. Hold on. Let me see
It's
if I
on
can find it.
clips. I think it's on clips though.
Yeah, yeah, there it is. I found it. Hold on.
Gigi says six. Is it Gigi says 6 or 7
No,
times?
no, 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 no,
No, no,
no.
no. Where is it in highlights?
Hold on. Let me just link it to you.
Yeah, just look it to me so I can open that up so people can see the whole OnlyFans thing. And that thing just. How many views did you get though? You got tons of views because of that, didn't you?
You make it so. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
So, chat, this is Gigi's OnlyFans. Let me pop it in here so you guys can see real quick. Yeah, that joke. That was actually a good joke though. Let me pause it for a moment.
There was another question from Crispy Ramble about 13 minutes ago. Sorry, I just got here a bit ago. No, no, no worries, Gigi. Do you have a YouTube channel? I don't stream on YouTube, so I only stream on Twitch. Yeah, so I used to stream a lot back in COVID time, and then I did take a big break for about 5 years, and I only just started getting back into streaming again because
Right?
yeah, it's just one of these ones where I mentioned before in Aileron is that I'm trying to get myself back into like being more confident, being more comfortable with myself, and yeah, just getting to like meet new people and play the games I want to play and share my passion in gaming with like you guys or people on my channel. But yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna show you the video of Gigi and her OnlyFans. Here it
Oh
comes,
dear.
chat. Here we go. Here we go. This is Gigi
Did
that
you say
day.
OnlyFans? Oh, Gigi's OnlyFans. Just pick through a fancy cheese. No, actually, I do have an OnlyFans. You ready? This is my OnlyFans.
So that was Gigi, OnlyFans website. She only has one fan, but hey, at least everybody.
Yeah, so where did that come from? It was when I was playing Ori and the Blind Forest. And I was like, I think I just finished the game, and one person in chat asked me like, "Oh yeah, Gigi, do you have like an OnlyFans?" And I was like, at the time, like it was really hot. I think it was like about 40 degrees or something, and I was literally just like, "Gosh, it's boiling here." And I thought, okay, you know what? I do have a OnlyFans. And I just brought up the fan and said, "This is my
This
OnlyFans."
is your only fan. Oh, there's Safo in the building. How you doing, Safo? Here, I'll drop the link again. It's right here, so you guys can join. Gigi over there on Twitch when she's on, which she
Um,
will be back tonight.
yes,
And
so
I will probably hop in, and say how you doing, of course, and probably wink at Gigi and have Benny pick a fight with me like we always do. Yes.
so in terms of the games I played, oh
Mhm.
gosh, I think let's see, all rounder. Hold on, let's see what have I played. Um, I'm just trying to think. Like, I've played so many different games on Twitch back in the days.
Ooh, you
I'm
have
just
tons
thinking.
though.
Yeah,
I'm
like
seeing like all these clips though. The Zori.
there was Ori and Blind Forest. There
Mm-hmm.
was as I said, I played a bit of Dark Souls, played a bit of Hollow Knight. Little Nightmares. I'm just gonna start naming Outlast, Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh gosh, that game was so good.
You wait.
Uh,
Which one? Horizon?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
You love Horizon.
Okay, I'll tell you a story. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Play
When I
that
was
game.
playing that game,
I
do you not
can't.
like that game? I love that game.
I can't
I
play
love that
that
game.
game. I just can't. It
That
just
game
doesn't
is
stick
so
with me.
good.
I can't. I
Okay.
can't. I play for like 5 hours. I'm like, I don't know
All right.
why.
Well, I love it. That
Okay.
game is so good. Um,
All right.
I like the character as well, Aloy. But that game itself, that was one of the games that I streamed quite long as well. And I it was amazing. So when I streamed that game, one day someone spoke to me in the chat, and they were like, "Oh, do you have any like Twitch alerts?" And I was like, I think I do. And this was just me like gaming normally.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, thank you so much for the follow. um, and what was it? Yeah, the person was just like, "Oh, do you have any like Twitch alerts and stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I do. What's going on?" And then they were like, "Oh, you might need to turn it off because there is like a lot of people coming to your channel." And I was like, "Wait, what?" The next thing, I don't know if you guys played what's that game? Was it Detroit Become Human?
Detroit Become Human, yeah. Detroit Become
Yes,
Human.
yes.
I think that was the next game, yeah.
Okay, so Detroit Become Human, the guy that plays Connor, the main guy, he has a him and his partner play on like stream on Twitch as well.
Okay.
They raided me over 400 people onto my channel that day while I was playing Horizon
Wow.
Zero Dawn. I actually there is a there is a Twitch clip of my reaction going like, "Oh my god."
I can
Yes.
imagine, like, oh my god, 400 people, one moment, oh
400 I was like,
lord.
400 people? I was
That's
just
nice of
like,
them.
okay, I don't know how to deal with this. See, Gigi, you can play games. Louis hates. Yes, there we go. See, told you. I play a lot of different games, and it seems like Louis does hate Horizon Zero Dawn for no reason.
No. There is a look. There is a reason. It's not. That's not. Listen, I always say this as a personal take. I have tried the game so many times. I tried it, but it's something that the game. I don't know why it just doesn't click. And I always tell everybody I hate the game, but it's just a personal opinion. But I always tell everybody if you want to play it, go for it. Because I've heard a lot of people tell me it's a really good game. Because I always tell this to the chat and it's the truth. Like not everyone is gonna love the same game you play,
Mhm.
and that is a true thing. Because there's some people out there who can. Let me see. Like for example, I know someone who plays Bluey a lot. Not gonna mention his name, and I can't. I play Bluey, but it's just not my type of game though. So, like I said though, not everyone is gonna like the same game you do. It's okay.
Yeah, of course, of course. That's the thing. Like, there are some games that I said it's pretty really, really good, and people say like, "Oh, it's not really like my cup of
Mm-hmm.
tea," because again, there's some people that like particular genres and others
Yep.
don't. This is why I'm saying like gaming is just it's so vast. There's so
Yes, it
many
is.
different genres. There's just so much to it. And some people even sometimes when I say like, "Oh yeah, I play Fortnite" or something along the lines, they're like, "You what?" It's not something that you would like. I've never seen you because like I remember someone asked me, "Oh yeah, do you play Fortnite?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And they're like,
Huh?
"Doesn't look like the type of game that you would play." I was like, "I do like my FPS games. I used to play Warzone as well, and
Mm-hmm.
I like my shooter games,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
even if I don't stream it and stuff." But um,
Mm.
there's that. What was it? Oh, have you played the Midnight Walk?
The Midnight Walk.
The
Which
Midnight Walk.
what? I never heard of that one.
Me neither. Oh, okay.
Midnight Walk. Let me go see. Midnight Walk. What is that about?
It's like a dark adventure game. Um,
Oh, that sounds interesting. Let me see. Oh, it's got that animation style. Mm-hmm. I've
it's
seen
giving
this
me a
game.
little bit of like Little Nightmares vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me that vibe.
Oh, Gigi's gonna add her to her backlog now, or to must-buy games.
It's going on to my wish list.
Going on to the wish list now for Gigi to pick up.
Gears. I played one of them. It was on the Xbox. Gears of War, right?
Gears of War, yeah. Gears of War.
What was there was one on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, there was Gears of War. Well, it basically came out on all 360. There's Gears of War 1, 2, 3, and then we had 4 come out in the Xbox One, 5 in the Xbox One, and now we're going to Gears of War E Day. It's actually kind of
Oh
rebooting.
gosh. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on the that franchise.
You're a bit behind. Oh, that's
A
another.
little bit.
That's the thing though. There's so many games GG out there. We just can't get enough because it's too much going on. Too much games. It's just too
It's
many things.
really hard to keep up actually with all the games that come out because they
Hmm.
are
It
coming out
is.
quite rapidly. And this is what I'm saying. Like, um, there was that. It goes back to that whole like a lot of games that come out in their early access games, and it's just for me. y- I'm kind of hit and miss with the early access games because it's like
Hmm.
I'd rather it be fully completed, like fully finalized and then released. But then I
Hmm.
also do get why it's doing the whole early access. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like it's really hit and miss for me right now.
Hmm.
Um, Preferably I do like when a game is fully completed.
Yes, it's much better. I like that. I
Oh
like
yeah.
I like it when it's fully completed. It's much better because at the end of the day, you can play it right there and just get it done with instead of going like, okay, I play a little bit here and there's still missing content. Then I gotta go back to it because again, there's just so many games releasing that you're interested in. Like for you, this year's Fable, right? Maybe
Yeah.
next year it's gonna be Elder Scrolls 6, or maybe next year it's going to be this one or Fallout or it's just so many games. There's just too much, too much. I don't know if you did you ever play Starfield, Gigi?
No. Um,
You really have to
I
give that one a go.
a lot of people have been talking about it, and I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, maybe. And I think at the time
Hmm.
I don't know what I was playing, but there was something else that was
Yeah.
playing that caught my attention more. But it is something that I
Sunday.
possibly want to like visit. I don't know
Hmm.
why there's another game that came out and like I don't know why this game was on top of my head for some reason, but
Which one?
Mass Effect.
Oh, Mass Effect. Wow. Now that is
That
a
is
big
a
game.
really good game.
It's a really big game too. Oh my god, I can
That
imagine.
game,
You finished all the Mass Effects or not?
yes.
Wow.
I I am
I
I
don't even
have
want to say this because I'll be embarrassed though, and Chad will probably pummel me for this. But you know what? I have not played either Mass Effects.
chat again. Again.
I've not played it. It's just I haven't gotten into
William.
it though. I haven't gotten into it though. I did play Andromeda though. I think it was called Mass Effect Andromeda, and I was like,
No,
no.
no, no. You need to play the first, second, third one.
I get Andromeda game. I was like, okay, this was everybody was hyping about. I mean, I'm not liking this Mass Effect type of game though.
You need to play the first and second. Like, literally, I got the collection recently, and I was just like, yeah, I
Yes.
need to revisit it. It's so
Is
good.
it's really that good? Okay. All
Mass
right.
Effect 2 is my favorite. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite. For
Yep.
sure.
Partly chat's gonna come after me. FarQ has been a member for 21 months. Thank you for that, FarQ. That is
Oh!
awesome. Woohoo!
Woo!
Yeah,
But
but
yeah. Hmm?
right. How dare you? Hey, big money. Listen. At least, when I play a game, I finish it. Not like you, who leaves it behind and takes you 10 years to finish. Though, big money. So don't pick on me now. Oh Lord, look at Pickles. He says, "You beat Indica and a Mass Effect. How dare you, Louis? Listen, Indica was a trap, my friend. Sour Blow got me that game. He said, Louis used to stream it. And so, in Sour Blow's honor, I played the game and I went through the game. And when I was online, I said, how long is this game? When I read it was going to be like 5 hours, I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish this game because I am never ever going to play this game ever again. And so I went through the 4 hour painful journey to finish that damn game. I really hated Indica. I do not recommend Indica. I mean, look, I tell myself about Horizon. I recommend Horizon to people, right? And because I just did not like Horizon. But Indica, though, I don't recommend that thing to no one. And even though the devs probably made some good games, right? They probably made some good games, but that game is just no. I'm sorry, no, no, no. I don't recommend it. FarQ says Louis has played more Barbie than Mass Effect. What's up with that? Oh God.
That's what I saw. I started laughing. I started laughing.
That is true though. That is true. That is true.
So
Look at Southwest. She says, "Don't play Starfield. If you like having a social life and no responsibilities, don't play Starfield." Laugh out loud. So, I'll tell you something about Starfield. The main story of Starfield was okay. It was cool, but the thing about Starfield is when you go out and you explore all these planets, and now it's easier to explore because when I played Starfield, all you had was this little booster pack to run around the planets, and the planets were pretty big, and so running around the planets and everything was okay. But now since you got the car and everything, it makes it much more easier and faster to do things. So seriously, you got to give Starfield a go. You're gonna have so much fun because you mentioned Oblivion that you like. I said she needs to actually try out that Starfield game.
I mean, I really enjoyed Oblivion and Skyrim. They're really
Yeah,
good games.
yeah, Starfield's really that good too.
It's really good games, and
You you want to know what happened with me in Oblivion? I have a funny story with Oblivion though.
oh yeah, go on.
So I once played Oblivion. I was really into the game, and I was really fun. I do not know how, when, or ever I just started to become a vampire. How did it happen? I don't know. For me, I was like, oh man, I gotta do this now. How am I gonna fix this? So of course, back in the day, you had game facts. You had a couple pages where you can jump into, to read how to cure the vampire disease or to get rid of it. And so I finally run into the lady that she was a witch and she can cure you. So I was like, I gotta get this done quick. So I went in there, picked up the ingredients, did all I have to do, in order to turn myself back to normal. Once I gave the lady the ingredients, she did the potion. So I come back to retrieve the potion, and guess what happened? Because there's something on. If you click too quick, you gotta take it real slow with those games, because if not, you're making a mistake. And while I was talking to the lady, I accidentally pressed a button and I stole something from her. So the witch got pissed off. She got furious. She started to come after me. She started to throw things at me. So I was like, okay, let me kill her to pick up the potion. And guess what? The potion was not ready. So I did not have the potion. And I said, you know what? That's it for me. I cannot finish this game being a vampire, because it's hard running around at night with that game, because, you got the stores open in the morning and everything. And man, that's what happened. So I basically stole something by accident from the lady. The lady got mad. And so I was running like, oh, why is she so mad? She was throwing fireballs at me. I was like, no, running. I literally ran around the whole map, and she just didn't quit chasing me. I was like, how am I going to get the potion? So I said, you know what? We got to kill her to get the potion then. And she did not have the potion ready, Gigi. That's it. That was it for me in that game. I couldn't play it anymore. But I got to go back to it since they remade it, though. I got to go back
I
to it.
think the funny part in those games,
Yeah.
they're so funny that it's like, I'm trying to remember if it was Oblivion or Skyrim,
Yeah.
but or was it Morrowind? There was one of them, and I just remember, I think glass armor was like
Yeah.
the green. It was like the weapons. I think it was like the glass. I think it was like glass weapons or something they're called, and they look
Oh, the
fancy.
glass swords. Oh my God, yes.
And it was really funny because the shopkeeper would have them. You don't have the money, but you have the choice to steal.
Oh, so you stole one, huh?
I went to see it. I wanted to try and see how much I can steal before I get.
Get caught. So you won't go in there and start to steal?
Yeah, I just remember being like, oh yeah, this shopkeeper has literally really nice weapons here. Let's see
Mm-hmm.
how many can I steal before I get before I
Mm-hmm.
actually die. I
You
think I
stole
remember
everything.
just I couldn't even manage one. I think I just as soon as I got one, everyone was just like looking for me.
Wow.
That was it. That was it. And I think everywhere you go, you still get they still chase you, or you still get attacked. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're like, oh, what do they say? Like they usually like stand there, it's like, hey, I'm looking for you or something like that. I forgot what the saying was.
I think it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they just won't leave you alone because if you stole something, you're like, let me
Yes.
run. But I don't know
Yeah.
how the hell they found out every time you stole something.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, or you either had to pay the fine, you didn't have the cash, like, oh,
Don't steal, guys.
don't steal, it's not good.
um.
Yeah, so
What
much
was
good stuff.
the? Yeah. So. What was chat saying? In Starfield, I got arrested and had to cut a deal with the cops. You went
Our
renegade.
Renegade, yeah.
Um,
It's such a good game. You gotta try that one. You gotta put that on the list though. I
You will
try
have
that
to
one.
play Mass Effect then.
Okay, I'll play Mass Effect.
It's
Okay,
so
okay.
good. Like,
Yeah.
the second one is definitely the best. I'm not even
Yep. And
kidding.
the
The
third one,
story.
everybody got mad at the ending though.
Yeah, of course, because EA took over. It's not BioWare anymore. EA took over near the end, so that's why. So the ending
Yeah.
just wasn't.
Everybody was
It
mad.
just wasn't as good.
I remember the fans out there like, "What the hell did you all do to my game?" I was like, "What?"
I was literally one of them, just being like, "What is this? What did they do?"
Oh. So basically, just play 1 and 2 and ignore 3. Okay, I see now.
No, number three, like, I think I would still play it, but number two definitely 100% play it because it's not just the story, but everything was. I felt like it was just so good. Combat, story, the
Mm-hmm.
character development.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot of
got to
time
give it
to
a go.
invest, but really, really good game.
Little time to invest. Oh, don't tell me about that
I
though.
mean, you're playing Witcher, so.
I know, I know, I know. Let me see. Mass Effect, how long to beat? Let's see what it says though. Mass Effect, how long to beat? Yeah, it says here 17 hours to complete the main story, 42, 43. Oh, it's not that long. It's actually a good run then.
Speedrun.
Um, no, 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 no. That I
Guys,
can't enjoy the game though.
chat speedrun.
Speed run,
um,
no. So
Diablo 4?
Diablo
I got
4,
past.
if you like Diablo 4.
I never played any of the Diablo series.
Ho 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 ho! So now they challenge me with Mass Effect, but you never played Diablo though. Ho ho
No,
ho!
never. No, no.
Oh, Gigi. Oh, those are good games. Those are great games, especially since Diablo 2 got remade. Wow, I really do hope they actually come out around this year because they're now in the I think the 40th anniversary. I think it is 40 or 35th. There's like 20 anniversaries going on right now. But I hope they really do announce Diablo 1 remake. Oh my god, if they do announce Diablo 1 remake, I will hop into that one because I beat Diablo 2,
Hmm.
Diablo 3. Diablo 4, I haven't come around to beat it because the problem with Diablo 4 was that when I started to play it, there was like an online situation. And every time I was logging in, I was like, okay, I want to play it. And there was an online, oh, you can't log in because servers are full. Your server's problem. I'm like, oh, God. So, I just disengaged and started playing something else. But I really got to go back around and play some Diablo 4. But Diablo is amazing. It's amazing. It's highly recommended.
I was just looking at chat. The chat's great.
Oh, you love my chat, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because I just read. So let's see. I just read that she says she plays the good path on game, sure. And then I used to drop buckets on NPCs' heads so I could steal everything. That is actually a good trick. Second one is the best. Yes, second Mass Effect is definitely the best,
Yep.
especially the
Chat's
characters.
always
I
amazing
totally
here.
agree.
Yep.
Since Crimson Desert release, I have more hours in the game than I do sleep.
Oh
Oh.
wow! Don't do that, Chad. Get your sleep. Don't fall. That's what happened to me with Witcher. That's why I was so frustrated because Witcher. I always say about the Witcher though, Witcher was gonna be the game that if it was gonna kill somebody, it was gonna be me. Cause with Witcher though, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work, spend my day to work though. Chat, I was for literally 3 weeks going to bed at 4, waking up at 6, going to bed at 4, waking up at 6, going to bed at 4. I got home and just, phew, right when I got home, I just sat there and just started playing Witcher 3. Just boom, boom, boom. Just spent hours, countless hours playing Witcher 3 until the save thing happened, and that's it. I was never going back to that game. That's it for me.
With the whole file corruption.
Yeah, the whole file corruption. Yeah. So this question: do you think
Oh.
Shepard was already indoctrinated since the first game? I think talking about Mass Effect here.
Yes, they are.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, you're
uh,
googling up the info though. That's what you're doing.
Sorry?
Are you googling up the info? Because I saw you typing though. Say she's
You saw me
googling up
typing?
it.
No.
Yeah. No. Okay. Okay.
No, 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 no. No, no, I'm actually trying to put our chat at the front of this.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, but I've
okay.
no,
Because
no, no, no.
I never played the, I mean, I never played the game. Now you guys have me intrigued on playing that game. How much does it cost though? Let me go check.
You could check.
Turning on my Xbox. Let's see now. Going shopping. Chat has me shopping today again. Chat, remember, I gotta pick up games this month. Remember, I got Masters of the Universe. I gotta pick up several other games too. Marvel Collection. So let's
I
see
think.
though. Spring sale.
Let's see. Yeah. Where was the? Do you think Shepard was already indoctrinated since the first game? Let's see. I'm not sure how to.
Ooh, Quiet Place on sale.
As in, like, you mean? Do I think that Shepard was kind of? Is it brainwashed? Since the first game?
Ooh,
Is that what the question is?
I don't know. Good question though. Indoctrinate. Let's see what indoctrinated means though. Indoctrination. Indoctrination, Mass Effect. So indoctrination is. Oh yeah, brainwashing. Yeah, brainwash.
Let's see. In the first one.
Mass Effect. Let's see if I can find that game on sale. Chat has me buying games without me.
Chat has me thinking now. The question.
It does. Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, I mean, you played
Yeah.
the game, you know. I haven't
Yeah,
played
I
though.
did.
Mass
I would
Effect.
say I'd probably think that yeah, they were brainwashed. What do you think? Do you think they were brainwashed? Do you think Shepard was brainwashed?
Me?
The-
Yes, he
the-
was brainwashed.
The elevator music in Mass Effect was crazy annoying.
Wait, you're telling me this game had elevator music?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm buying it.
And
Because I love me some good old elevator music.
Mass Effect a trilogy goes on sale all the time, super cheap. Yes, for sure.
So I'm looking for a chat because it's like 2,000 games on sale
I
here.
play Witcher 3 straight through with all DLC. That was long. I only skipped the fist fight quest.
You did play Witcher 3, right?
I didn't really play any of sorry. I didn't play any of the Witcher franchise. I played maybe a little bit of the first one, but I never actually got myself into it. I think I did actually have it on my wish list or on my list of games that I'm
Okay.
trying to get through. Let's have a look. Let me double check.
He's gonna check you guys Witcher.
I do. I have the first one, second one, and third one that I need to go through. So you know.
Oh, you're in for a journey, my friend, because The Witcher has got one of the best stories out there. And tons of fetch quests. You gotta love them fetch quests. Oh, go talk to this dude. Okay, I'll go talk to that dude. Oh, can you go tell her this? Okay, I'll go tell her that. Oh, God, it's always telling someone something. I don't see Mass Effect on sale, probably because, you know, the way I'm angled, though. King of Seas, what is this about? Because, you know, I'm a sucker for sea games, so.
What, like Sea of Thieves and stuff, or?
Sea of Thieves is fun, though. Sea of Thieves is fun if I play with my friends, though. But me playing it alone is like, no. I just can't get into it, though. But, you know, playing with friends is so much fun. So let's see, though, if I can find Mass Effect. We have Marvel, Midnight thing. Oh, here it goes. Here it is. Mass Effect. Oh, it's ensemble, though. Is it the Legendary Edition? Or, yeah, it's the Legendary Edition, right? I think it's the Legendary Edition.
Whoa, okay.
Yep, it includes.
It's not
nice.
on sale, is it?
Yes, it is. It's only for $5 right now on sale.
Oh, okay. Here it's not.
On Steam, no, but on Xbox, if you have Game Pass, you get to buy it for $5.
So Jago6 says I purchased all the Mass Effect, and they have also played the Witcher series, but couldn't get into it.
Okay, understandable.
Sapo said that I want to play Crimson Desert, but I'm shocked. A game like that doesn't support character creation.
Wow.
It doesn't support character creation?
What?
But like,
Mm.
it's the same people that made Black Desert, right?
Mhm.
That was very focused on character creation. if I remember correctly.
Let me see. Character creation, it says, Chris does not feature a traditional character creator at the start of the game. Oh, that's only at the start of the game, though. It offers character customization through in-game
Oh,
mechanics, allowing players to alter hairstyle, tattoos, and dye outfits. All right, cool.
okay.
I guess it does
I
not then.
think one of the.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I would have loved to create myself Chubby Lou with a big sword running around. Yes, kicking butt.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, because Black Desert had a really good character creation, if I remember, or that it was showing off like the
Nice.
character creation, and that
Mhm.
was it's the same people, I think. I'm thinking of like another game with character creation. Baldur's Gate 3 have really good character creation, in my opinion. Played Baldur's
I
Gate?
no, never been a fan of Baldur's Gate.
What?
Oh,
Chat! Anyone
it's
Baldur's
a
Gate fan? Divinity? Actually, when they announced that in the Game Awards, I was like, and oh, Divinity! They announced Divinity, and I was like, yes, that's something I'm looking forward
gosh.
to.
Mm, I don't know. I never give it a go though. Like that style of gameplay is just not my type. But I have to try it though. I should try it on PC though one day. I should, because I feel like that's like the type of game to play with a mouse and keyboard though. Oh, it's already installed.
I'm just thinking like, um,
Boo Louie Boo. New Jack Gaming, what's up? How you doing, bro? What's cooking? Hmm. So
yeah.
I was gonna ask you like another question, but now it left my mind though. Just poof, it just left. Oh, I
Can
was
I?
gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what are you gonna say? Can you do what?
I was gonna say I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom, so I'm gonna quickly be right
Oh
back.
yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Sorry.
we're about to end. No worries, we're about to end. So go for it. Chat. So what do we have for tomorrow morning, my friends? Because tomorrow morning we're going to talk about State of Decay, my friends, and we're also going to talk about, I don't know, should I cover PlayStation news tomorrow or just Xbox? We have tons of things on Xbox news though. We have a Halo thing going around that we got to pretty much snipe into it. And we also have what's it called? We also have, State of Decay out there though. So, what should we tackle? Yeah, we should tackle that down for tomorrow. We're gonna tackle down State of Decay, and then on Tuesday, we're going to tackle, because I know Pickles, you put it on our general Discord. We're going to tackle the PlayStation news that's been going around about them, with the buying a new studio, which I find it odd, and something else though, because PlayStation has been doing some maneuvers, and also they had a conversation out there, and supposedly they're pulling away from PC because they took it off some sort of side. I don't know. They're like really looking for that PC option to go away. I don't get it, but we're gonna go ahead and slander that, my friends. We will. We will. Um, Let me see though. I'm just checking on my phone real quick. Yeah, we got some big news going out there today. Woo! Some big stuff though. But yeah. But Gigi, wow. We've been almost here for 3 hours though.
Are we?
Yes, because we have had such an amazing conversation though. It's been a blast though, Gigi. And see, like I said, because Gigi, you're a bit nervous and everything. I said, Gigi, listen, we're just gonna go with the flow. See how much the flow we got into? How much fun we had? It's
Oh
been good today.
yeah.
It's been
Hi.
amazing. Look how much time flown by. No joke. No joke.
Louis wants to get rid of me now.
No, no, never, Gigi. I would never want to get rid of you, Gigi. No, no, no. Because I don't know what you got to do though. Because today's Sunday here. I gotta I'm gonna go out to eat with my pops later on today because we gotta go out and eat. But yeah, but Gigi, man, wow, amazing stuff today. Really fun, having this conversation, and how we got into gaming, learning a little bit about your history and how you started to Twitch, in pandemic times, and how much it's helped you gain, helped you out with the social anxiety, got you talking to more people, and of course you got some followers here, which is amazing. I love when my chat goes out there and starts following, people out here that put a lot of hard work into this, because Gigi, we go into this with love and care, and we really do put a lot of work, a lot of good work into it, trying to get our ideas out when it comes down to games though. It's good stuff.
Yeah, No, it's good. As I said, like, thank you for having me here.
Of course, Gigi, of
I'm not
course.
even kidding. Like, I've always wanted to actually be on like a sort of podcast thing or
Really?
like an interview. Yes, it's always been the case, but I just never really had the confidence to actually ask if I.
Oh man, Gigi, listen, the door is always open. You just gotta say, Lou, what can I help out, kid? Want to have a discussion. If you want to have a day for console war, we can help you in. We can get Gigi the warrior out here, console warring.
Imagine going at war with Louis.
Oh no,
Console
no,
war.
console war. Who would win though?
I think Louis would.
You think I will? Nah,
You should
not
definitely come
really.
back. Oh.
Chat loves you. That's good stuff. I'm happy that chat loves you. That's good. That's good. But Gigi, really, thank you for being on here, and especially Sunday show interviews. Chat. I'm really actually thinking about doing more interviews on here. Get more content creators on here. Talk to them about their gaming history, and you just have a simple conversation, just an easy flow conversation like we did today. It was fun, Gigi. Really, thank you for being on here. It was a blast. It
No,
was a
no, it was.
blast.
As I
And
said, it
like
was.
and like always, Gigi and chat, before we go, tell us what you've all been playing. You all know what I've been playing. I'm playing Witcher 3. That's it.
Uh, what's my Twitch? It is
Here, I'll put it.
G.
Let me
Oh, here,
see.
go on.
I have it right here. Dropping it in right now for you guys to go ahead and sub to Gigi's Twitch. That's what she's got.
Yeah, so I'll be streaming tonight.
Oh.
UK time, so 8 p.m. UK time.
Huh?
I don't know what it is for you guys, sorry. But it's 8 p.m. UK time. So I'll be live. Streaming Kenna Bridge of the Bridge of the Spirits.
Nice.
And what else is there?
What else is
Yeah.
there?
What else is there? But as I said, no, I do appreciate you all, and I appreciate Louis for bringing me here.
Of course,
It's
always.
been really good. I wasn't expecting to be almost at 3 hours
Yeah,
talking.
we were gonna we talked like we're gonna do 2 hour show because I don't know what Gigi has to do because I don't know if Gigi's busy because sometimes we get busy with life because it's Sunday though. Sunday is family time, Chad. That's how it is. So we were gonna do like an hour and a half and two, and we basically carried to 3 hours. Wow, we did
Yeah. So
almost
people are
three.
playing Crimson
That's
Desert,
Battlefield 6.
Battlefield 6. I used to
Mm-hmm.
play Battlefield as well. They were
Oh,
good.
Gigi was one of those snipers up there hiding outside of a tree. Come here, psh,
I'm
got
actually
you.
more of an aggressive player, but
I have not seen Gigi being aggressive out there.
as I said, I used to play Warzone. I really like just being
Really?
aggressive. Yeah, being an
Nice,
aggressive
nice.
player.
I have never seen Gigi be aggressive. I gotta watch those clips of Gigi being aggressive. Like, come here, I got you, you son of a bitch. Here you go. Ah, I hate you.
Okay, not that aggressive.
Not aggressive. Not that aggressive. Oh, okay, okay. I just said.
Just as I said, competitive. I do
Competitive,
like.
competitive. All right, all
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
all right, all right. All
Competitive.
right. Oh
Yeah, it
man,
shows. It shows.
it
It definitely
shows.
shows.
That's cool. That's cool. But me, I'm just playing Witcher 3, going through Witcher 3, and now, Chaz told me you gotta try out Mass Effect. I'm gonna give it another go, see if I like it, see if I get into it. Because, after I finish, wait a minute, we got He-Man coming out this month. Man, we got Mouse PI, we got replaced. Uh-oh. Gigi, we have a problem here. Because that replaced game, I'm really looking forward to that one. Ooh, have you seen replaced, Gigi?
No, don't think
You
so.
oh, Gigi.
Sorry, what's it called?
It's replaced. It's got like a cyberpunk scene.
Cyberpunk. Okay.
Yeah, I know you played cyberpunk, and I know you probably loved it.
I played Cyberpunk when it just came out with all the bugs,
Did you
all the
like?
glitches and bugs.
Yep, that's why I try to stay away from CD Projekt Red until I see a full patch.
Yeah,
The
and that was
Witcher.
the one that I think that was like the one game that I bought on release, and I was like, why did I do that? Why didn't I wait?
Yeah, exactly. When I see CD Projekt Red chat, I wait a year or two. That's what I do nowadays. I know the next Witcher is gonna come out. I'll wait a year or two till I get a full patch into it. CD Projekt Red scares me with bugs. It does. But yeah, chat. It's simple. Follow Gigi right here on Twitch. And Gigi, where else can they follow you besides Twitch?
I mean, is pretty much Twitch for now, but just thinking like, cause that is pretty much where my content usually is on Twitch.
Nice.
That is it. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Cause I don't have TikTok.
You don't have TikTok?
You know?
Okay.
No, I don't. I
Alright,
know.
alright.
I know your chat did ask me, do I have TikTok? And I was like, nope, don't have TikTok. I do have Instagram, but it doesn't have the what is it? It's a bit separate from my gaming, so there's that.
Alright, cool.
You thought the bugs were funny? Yes, the bugs were really funny. I do remember. I did stream it, and I can't remember what the particular bug was, but there was a couple that were pretty funny at the time. Super Mario Galaxy 2, yes, I saw quite a lot of like hype on that one. Yeah, even like I think McDonald's is actually like advertising like if you get the Happy Meal, you get like a Super Mario Galaxy toy.
Man, don't tell me that, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the movies and watch Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it. I want to get the pop. The one reason I was gonna go see it is to get the popcorn Joshi. Guess what? They do not have it here. They do not have it here. They don't have the Mario Yoshi. They don't have the Yoshi popcorn. I wanted it for me.
We can play Warzone, you, me, and Crazy Lui.
Oh God, Gigi, I mean, he's gonna join you for Warzone, but all of a sudden he's gonna say, "I got a girlfriend." He's just gonna leave us there, and we just have to defend him, pretty much. Yep, that's what I had to do. Yep, that's big money for it. Yep, that's how it is. Movie is great. I've seen it. Nice. But yeah, that's where you can follow Gigi. And again, Gigi, thank you for being here. We had an amazing almost 3-hour show. It was fantastic, really. I had a blast chatting with you. So much fun. And actually, talking to you face to face, since, I'm always on the chat, talking to you.
Yeah.
It's good that, finally we're face to face here having a good conversation. Hey, Joey the Phantom Kraken. Hey, Joey, quick question before we head out. Are you jumping in tomorrow? I think Joey's going to join us tomorrow morning, chat. I hope so, because we got lots to discuss. I was going to write to you what's up, Joey, to see if you were joining me tomorrow morning, because, I know that you've been busy, my friend. You've been busy with work. But yeah, it was a blast, Gigi. It was so much fun. Good show.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
Good fun. We can sit here and talk for hours and hours on end. We can, like always. That's how you know when the show is good, 3 hours go by like that. Amazing. But again, Gigi, thank you. And chat, thank you guys for being here today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. And yeah, chat, like always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell.
Nice, thank you.
Gigi's all happy. Yes, I got Gigi happy. She's gonna be back one day. Yes.
Well,
yes.
as I said, like, it's just always been the thing. It's always been that I wanted to be on like a sort of show where I could just talk. Because normally I am just gaming and I can talk. I could do both, but I just never actually had the chance. So yeah, no, it's really nice.
Oh, Gigi, maybe, like I said, maybe we're gonna have you one day on the week, having a good conversation about a game or console.
I'll just have to do my research.
Yep, I gotta send you the subject so you can read about it so we can discuss it. Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna fight you.
Gonna fight me?
Gonna fight you.
You gonna fight me? No.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm always ready for a big console war fight.
Let's go.
But chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful and awesome weekend. And as always, I will see you guys on when we do come back, the Xbox International Podcast at 7 p.m. ET with Soundblow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. And on Fridays, if they don't, XBI en Español with Elvis, Eliasita, and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, Good Morning with Crazy Lui Gaming, which we will be back tomorrow morning. Of course, we're going to discuss State of Decay and some more stuff that is going out there. And chat again, thank you for being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Lui Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome
Bye.
one. Where's the outro? Here we go.